Hello and welcome back to the stream. Enemy Stand, and today we're playing Skyrim once again. On today's stream, we will try to meet Alduin for the first time, and hopefully kick his ass a little bit. She's awake. Good evening, then. Hey, how are you doing? Good to see you again. Yes. Okay. Let's dismount, shall we? Cool. And now if I ride again. Nice. Okay, so we're back where we were. So the question is, where exactly are we? Oh, yeah, okay, so we got back to Riften, because from Riften we're going to go to High Hrothgar again, because that's where we have to use the Elder Scrolls that we got during the last stream. Active effects, we are refreshed, we are well fed. Okay, so I think the idea was to ride to Iverstead from here. But then turn left, I think? This is definitely not the way we went last time. I don't remember there being a massive mountain in the way. But hey-ho. I'm guessing the little horse glitch has skewed our path a little bit. And there we go, the first bear of the stream. Nice. And we've got a spider as well, fighting some hunters. Yeah, you've got this. Also, there's a bear coming your way now as well, so yeah, no need to thank me for the extra pelt. It's all good. My webcam seems very dark and very saturated, I've just noticed. What the fuck is going on? Well, we'll have to do with this one, with that setting for now. If I was to fix it now, I'd have to go back and basically restart the stream, so I think this will have to do for now. Although, it is quite moody. I guess if the game had a bit more of an orange, warmer feel to it, like a little bit of a hue to it, it'd look okay. Currently, it just looks like I'm sticking out like a sore fucking thumb. Anyways. So, where is this now? Oh, it's Shaw Stone. I'm not even going the right way. Oh, for fuck's sake. Right, we need to go west. So we turn around. Oh, nice. Both of our friends have followed us all the way to Shaw Stone. The fuck is that? Oh, that's a goblin. Pretty slow start with the stream tonight with the viewers, the viewership, I have to say. The last couple of weeks, YouTube has been absolutely hammering my ass with the algorithm. It's been so bad. Well, apparently that's like an ongoing issue with YouTube in general. That's a lot of creators have this issue now where they don't reach as many people as they normally would. Well, so the first thing is, after you reach 1,000 subs, the way YouTube starts to recommend content to a newer audience is very different. So basically, like, whatever momentum you've built up before getting to 1,000 subs is now out the window, and YouTube has to basically relearn how to promote your content. So that's a bit whack. And then I think it's related also to a new update to Gemini, Google's AI tool. So Gemini is now also used. Oh, there's a cave here. Gemini is also used now to basically help the algorithm out with helping the platform to basically find new viewers for content, and that has drastically changed the way it works as well. So there's just a lot of things happening at the same time that are kind of shit, for me especially. It is what it is. But it's quite scary, because, like, pretty much, like, my growth has been halved in the last 2 weeks so far. It's been absolutely fucking horrendous. Well, yeah, it is what it is. Where is that cave, though? It must be up there somewhere, surely. Yeah, okay, so before we get to Iverstead, I might just go up there and see what's up, because I pride myself as being quite thorough with my exploration. So this is quite shit. Yeah, let's go up. Lose the bear as well, if we could. It'd be quite handy if we could use Shout as we ride a horse. So we could just use their, is it Kind's Peace Shout? That shows out all the animals around. That'd really help with the bears and stuff. Although by the time we recharge it, we'd probably have another bear on the back as well. Alright, what is this place? Darkwater Pass discovered. Okay, so I think I remember this one. It's a pretty lengthy one. And also, how do we enter? Oh, there we go. That's pretty simple. I'm not even going to bother asking where Lydia is at the moment. There you are. Good. And the goblin. Yes. Let's have a look at the map. Local map, if possible. So, yeah, we've not been here before. This is all brand new. Let's have a look. Quick save. Got some gold. Oh, hello. You have been poisoned? I don't think so. I think we'll be fine. Oh, yeah? You want to have a go as well? I've contracted rattles. Oh, yeah. I'm not sure what I'm hitting. Ugh. Yeah, the hitboxes went quite weird then with the enemies. I wasn't sure if I'm hitting the bug or the former. Do you have anything under here? No. Oh, you again. It feels quite flabby to die to random Palmer now, having done Black Reach. Which I think is the biggest dungeon in the game. That also includes Falmer. Right, where is that bug? Also, how are the levels so far? I can't really tell if the game is too loud or not. It sounds fine to me, but I'm not sure what it's like on the other end. Okay, you guys have this. I'm gonna have a look in here for a sec. All clear. Right, let's go this way. They're already charging ahead towards another enemy, so that's all good. I hate the former, they always kick my butt. Sound levels seem perfect, mate. Oh, that's good, that's good. I can never really tell, because the mix I've got in my earphones is very different to what you can hear on this stream. Looking back on some of their streams from the past, I think the sound levels from the game were a bit too low. But the former, I don't know. They are a bit tough, but I think in a good way, because you just get a good variety of enemies. No sign of him. Who is talking to us right now. Who the fuck is that? Okay, we've got some potions, we've got some gold. Right, I'm guessing that's going to be a door at some point. There we go, we've got a switch. Right, that goes down. Let's get the guy out.
It is planning on starting a fire?
Dark Ethos. Who are you?
Dirkethus from Darkwater Crossing. Should have known better than to swim all the way to the falls. Please, get me out of here.
I'll try. Get their beaters out of the cave. Okay.
Tidings.
Darkwater pit key. Like, so you've had this key all this time. I guess it was locked from the other side. I mean, the stone wall was locked. Mother cumbered. How nice. Right, what have I picked up by accident that I don't need? Fallen arrow. They don't really weigh much, but I don't need them. Rings. That's all good. I'll probably have like, yeah, do a gyro. I don't know why I've got that. Common soul gems. We do need those. Attunement sphere. Do I need this? It doesn't weight anything. I'm not sure what that is. Probably a quest item. Forged deed. I'm not sure who that is supposed to be for. I think we have a quest for this somewhere. Arm of Tusk. I think we need that for a quest. Lexicon. We need that as well. We actually don't have anything to drop. I mean, it's just potions, I think, that we have. We just have too many potions. So, minor healing. Might as well use them. Right, that's gonna help us a little bit. Okay, so where is our beaters? Wait, no, he had a fucking switch all this time as well. So he had the key to his gate and the switch to open this as well. What are you doing with your life? Hmm? Yeah, exactly. Hmm. Quick save. Okay, so we have Enchanter's table over this way. I keep calling them Enchanter tables when they're just called Enchanters. Catalogue of weapon enchantments. Would be handy. Oh, hello. Where the fuck did you come from? Wrong spell? Oh yeah, I've got a shield now as well, I forgot. Everyone dead? Good. Let's go this way. Got some dude over this way, right.
I'm staying out of this.
What does that do? Okay, that's a trap. Over there. Nice. It's... Those traps are interesting because we've not really seen any enemies that would have arms this big in the game so far, at least. So I wonder if they're actually taken from an animal, as they were, like this, or if they're creation of different parts of an animal.
Yes.
Shut up. Oh, yes.
What was that?
Yeah, I do remember this dungeon now. It is quite lengthy. I need your soul, and your soul as well. Come here. For a second then, that was a bit dodgy. My hotkeys got all mixed up, and my weapons and my arms got all mixed up. Yeah, I wasn't sure what was going on.
It is planning on starting a fire.
God.
Need something?
Okay. Hang on a minute. There was a corridor going
What's the hurry?
this way? No, that's a dead end. What's up there? Also a dead end. Cool. So I think we've cleared it now, right? Yeah, and that's going to go straight out to Skyrim, I'm guessing. Or is that going to go deeper into this dungeon? That looks like another is going to go deeper. No, open to Skyrim. Okay.
Thanks. I'm out.
Yes, you are. What now?
Ours is to smile at your passing, friend.
Oh, he's a follower. Right. No, you can go your own way. Right, so where are we now in relation to Iverstead? It seems that we haven't even got the quest select. No, we do. Okay. Right, so we're going the right way, kind of.
Need something?
Not from you, I don't. I'm gonna quick save, just in case. But yeah, I think that this week might be the last week of Skyrim on this channel, for a bit at least. I think I'm ready to start something new. I think, yeah, Skyrim's gotten a bit stale now, I think, on the channel. I think I've overdone it a little bit. So it's time to vary it up a little bit as well. So the plan for this week is to do as many main quests as possible in the game. So that, hopefully, we will get to the end of the main quest line by the time we start something new. But I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how that goes. At the moment, I do feel a lot of Skyrim fatigue. And I find it that even though the game itself isn't really not providing anything new to talk about, I just find myself to be quite bored of talking about it, if that makes sense. So hopefully, whatever we do next is going to be as successful as Skyrim was for the channel so far. Evening, Dan, and all in chat. Light dropped and relaxing with my hot chocolate. Ooh, hot chocolate, very good. I have my warm tea on me again. How the fuck do I get up? Right, this is the way up to Iverstead. I can never really remember what's the correct path to get to Iverstead with. The one we used last time was perfect, but I just, yeah, got derailed by a bug. So here's a question, Shire. This is a pretty serious one. How many spoons of choco do you put in hot chocolate? I can never really get the right amount. It's either too sweet or not too sweet enough for me. I can never get it right. Oh, that's nice. That's some nice texture work over there. Shit. Oh, fuck. No, get back up. We got Lou Spectre in the chat as well. How are you doing? You all good? Good to see you again, dude. Have you recovered from the incident on, what was it, Friday? Yeah, this path is not very horse friendly. No, it's going. Oh, we're supposed to go this way. It's quite cool how there's a little tiny fence over there just to indicate. It's just high enough for it to stop your horse on the way to Iverstead. Just to be like, no, you're not gonna. No, don't go this way. Just turn around. U-turn. Go that way. Yeah, good. You're on your way now. Oh, we are missing a neon. Okay, he's the chocolate maker. I see. I see. Very good. But that's very handy. The other guy's way worse. Fuck yeah. I've had a bit of an incident myself yesterday as well. It's it was pretty shit, to be fair. So about, I don't know, like 4 PM, I got ready, had my hair done, had all my lights set up, all my rigs set up to do some filming, because I was gonna make an actual scripted video for all of you guys to release later on in the month when I'll be away on a holiday. So as I'm stood here in my perfectly stylized hair and beard, I see my mug and I think, oh, it's empty. What a shame. Let's go make let's make a cup of tea for the shoot. So I go down, I wash the cup, switch over the tap in the kitchen, and the next thing I know, I can hear something like. I'm like, what the fuck is this? I open the little drawer that's under the which the sink is set in, which has all the pipeworks and stuff within it, and it seems like the pipe that's connecting the tap to the actual water supply had burst. So I literally just had this like jet hose going off in my kitchen. I'm just there like, fucking hell. So I've never had this before. I'm not a plumber. I have no idea what to do with any of this. So yeah, we had to like obviously control the water somehow. We had to call a plumber to come down, and yeah. So none of the filming got done yesterday, and I also had to cancel the Sunday stream as well, which was a bit shit. But thankfully, it's all sorted now. But yeah, that was pretty stressful. I did manage to install a new tap in the kitchen, and that makes me feel like a big boy. I feel like an adult now, having done some actual manly DIY in the house, it's all good. So, Mr. Glocky, you've not missed all that much. We were just on the way to Iverstead so that we can speak to Greybeards and kick some ass. Actually, I'm not sure how. You left quite early during the last Skyrim stream, so we've completed Blackreach completely, which I was very surprised about, because I expected that place to take us like 2 streams to complete. We've done it in 2 hours, which was mental. But yeah, it is what it is. And now we've just started the stream. In the very first second of the stream, our horse has glitched out, which had derailed my path to Iverstead. We found a cave we've not explored yet. We've cleared it out. There were a bunch of fauna in it, but other than that, nothing interesting. And yeah, we are just making our way back to High Hrothgar. So Neon says, has to be Cadbury chocolate and 3 full teaspoons into hot milk. I'd say that's about it, yeah. I think 3 is a fine amount. Yeah, 4 is usually too sweet, I'd say, yeah. Glad you managed to get a plumber and get started. Well, the annoying thing is, it was one of those emergency plumbers that cost you about £1 million to come down and do anything in your house, so it did cost quite a lot. And now, knowing what he did, it's actually quite annoying, because what he did was actually very little work, but it did help out quite a lot. So if I knew what I know today, we wouldn't have to call one, which is the frustrating bit, because it was actually quite easy to do it in the end, whatever he did. But yeah, it is what it is. I'm all good, Glocky. How are you? How are you? I actually feel kind of alive for the first time in a long time on the stream. It's like my neurons are actually working this time. Weird. Okay, so we need to get out. We need to go outside. I think we need to find a way back to Pathanax, if I'm not mistaken. Right, we need to go back to the courtyard. We could just go this way, right? Actually, surely. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, I don't know. I always found that the shouts in this game sound quite weird. They sound subdued. It's like someone wanted to shout, but at the same time, they were too afraid to wake up the neighbors, maybe. I think the way our character does Fushro that is actually kind of okay, but it could be better. So, like, where are the shouts? Let's do that one. So it does kind of sound like a shout. Although, if I was responsible for making sure that the shouts sound genuine, I'd probably add a bit more gravel to the shout. Especially with these guys, they just sound weak. Where am I supposed to go? Oh, okay, so bring 30 Crimson Ninroot to Abruzza. That's the quest that we need to do. And in Hrothgar, we just have to go up the mountain and see Pathanax again, I think. Read the Elder Scroll at the Time Wound. Okay, yeah, so we just need to make our way back to the top of this mountain. What was it? Clear skies. Oh, we need to wait for it to recharge. We could have gotten an Amulet of Palos, which would have reduced the wait time for the shouts to come back, but yeah, whatever. Ugh. I look fucking red today on the stream. I'm not entirely sure what happened. It's the lights are all as they usually are, so I don't know what's different. There must be some weird OBS effect on the camera today. That increases saturation maybe, or something like this, and I think the contrast is way... Yeah, the black collars are way darker than usual as well. Weird. I don't know what happened. Yeah, I do look a little bit like Tomato, to be fair. That's how I look when I've been exposed to the sun for about 3 minutes. Just go completely red. Yeah, I have to say the wait times for the shouts is what's making this so much more ridiculous. It's just a pain in the ass. Like I was saying during the last stream, adding the shouts to the game just so we can do this walk up the mountain to Pathanax is such a stupid solution to this, you know, to this path. So initially it's blocked off because the game doesn't want us to go to Pathanax too early. Fair enough, I get that. So once we get to a certain point in the main quest line, we learn this shout that clears the skies, right? So we can make our way up to the top of this mountain. I think that's a really bad way of doing this. Instead of adding the shout just for the sake of this journey here, they should have just made Pathanax do a shout when he deems us ready to see him. So then you add more power to the dragon that is so key to the story. And it just makes it a bit more interesting. Because, you know, it makes Pathanax seem so powerful that he literally controls the weather. Instead, we have to do this every 10 seconds, which is stupid. One sec, can I... Do you know what? I'm going to have to fix this webcam because it's actually ridiculous. It's actually so stupid. So, yeah, how do we do this? Let me just save the game. I'm going to quit to desktop. I'm going to fix the webcam, see what's happened there because it's so weird. And then filters, switch that off. Yeah, that's it. Right, cool. Let's go back to Skyrim. Yeah, for some reason, an effect was applied to the webcam, which makes it look so weird. Yeah, that's more like it. Yeah. I don't know, if you ever play a Hellboy game, I might reapply the effect, and we'll do a Hellboy stream. Hellboy Dan. But yeah, for now, this is much better. Okay, so we have Pathanax. He's still chilling in the same spot where you left him all this time. I know you've got an eternity to live.
The Kell, the Elder Scroll. Tidkrech Kalos. Time shudders at its touch. There is no question. You are doom-driven. Kogan Akatosh. The very bones of the earth are at your disposal. Go then. Fulfill your destiny. Take the scroll to the Time Wound. Do not delay. Alduin will be coming. He cannot miss the signs.
Okay. So what now? Can I use the Elder Scroll as an item? Is it a book? Elder Scroll, Dragon, okay. Weight 20. Fucking hell. That is a very pixelated PNG of the scroll. Learn the Dragonrend Shout from the Nord heroes.
Today, Alduin's lordship will be restored. But I honor your courage. Krifwolf Akrin. Die now in vain.
My dude just took a flamethrower to the face and lived. Oh, he's got some friends. Oh damn. Gormal life is not fucking about. Damn.
Hakon! A glorious day, is it not?
Have you no thought beyond the blooding of your blade?
What else is there?
Battle below goes ill. If Alduin does not rise to our challenge, I fear all may be lost.
You worry too much, brother. Victory will be ours.
Why does Alduin hang back? We've staked everything on this plan of yours, old man.
He will come. He cannot ignore our defiance. And why should he fear us, even now?
We blooded him well. 4 of his kin have fallen to my blade alone this day.
But none have yet stood against Alduin himself. Both Sori, Birka.
They did not have Dragonrend. Once we bring him down, I promise, I will have his head.
You do not understand. Alduin cannot be slain like a lesser dragon. He is beyond our strength. Which is why I brought the Elder Scroll.
Feldir, we agreed not to use it.
I never agreed. And if you are right,
No,
not needed.
we'll deal with Alduin ourselves. Here and now.
We shall see soon enough. Alduin approaches.
So be it.
I'll do what? I'll do one?
Me, Tarudis, Ani, Him Hind Paliv, Zuu Hindan.
Let those that watch from Sovngarde envy us this day.
Damn! Mortal Dragonrend, okay. Pretty cool.
What have you done? What twisted worlds have you created? Tarudis locks my teeth to his neck. But first, deal Kumar. Die in terror, knowing
Apple Bumble.
to feed my power, I come for you in Sovngarde.
If I die today, it will not be in terror. You feel
Ready!
first time, worm. I see it in your eyes. Skyrim
This is what Elder
will
Scrolls
be
Online
free.
thinks it looks like. Oh damn, she got fucked up. Well, these two.
Use the scroll, Feldir.
What's he doing? Robert's getting cooked over there, and this guy's gonna open a book.
Sister Hawk, grant us your sacred breath to make this contract heard. Begone, World Eater. My words with older bones than your own. We break your perch on this age and send you out. You are banished. Alduin, we count you out from all our endings unto the last. You are banished.
Worked. Did it.
Yes, the World Eater is gone. May the spirits have mercy on our souls.
That was a pretty cool cutscene, to be fair. Defeat Alduin. Oh yeah, sure. Bring it on. Where is he? Oh, there he is. Okay. I'm guessing I need to get Dragonrend ready. Your voice lashes out at the dragon's very soul, forcing the beast to land. Yeah, get down. I haven't got time. Are you not supposed to land? Huh? Get down.
Lost foot, you are too late, Alduin.
Also, why not use Match for Death? Where is it? There you go. Whack! Whack!
Has waxed.
Oh shit, okay, so Dragonrend doesn't last very long. That's what she said. Yeah, I can imagine just the Bumble ad. I can imagine just that popping up in the middle of that very dramatic cutscene with like a very annoying TikTok-like voice. You know, obviously AI generated. Sign up to Bumble. I hope those ads don't have actual sound,
Unslat Hokoran, never again.
because that would kind of ruin the whole thing.
Dovahkiin, Botsaran, use Dragonrend before Alduin consumes you.
Well, I'm fucking trying to, but he's not gonna stand still. I need him to kind of like chill out for a sec so I can actually get a good hit on him. There you go. That should work. Get down. So I don't know, like to me, when you reach into a dragon's soul, forcing him to calm down, it should happen instantaneously. At least that would make sense, I think. Well, looking for Alduin, I have resistance to fire. Quite a good one as well, so if he wants to cook me, he's cooked. Potions. I'm gonna have to get some staminas and some healths, I think. Do I have any minor? Minor healing. Let's have those. Minor magicka. Minor stamina. Let's use up those little ones first. Plentiful stamina. Yep. Have one of those. And that as well. He's literally casting Armageddon spell on us at the moment. There you are. I can't see anything. There's so much glowing on the screen. Wait, is that Pathanax or is that Alduin? I can't tell. No, that's Pathanax. Okay, Alduin is over there. He seems to always land in this one place. So I think it will make sense to just, like, camp there and wait for him to come down. Right, let's, more stamina. It's silly how we are still taking damage from the Rain of Fire as we are in the dialogue. Cool.
You cannot prevail against me. I will outlast you, mortal.
Oh yeah? Dr. Pathanax, Angeir, and Esbern. Do I actually have... Oh, it's... Okay, I only have to talk to one of them. Cool. Because going back all the way to Esbern is going to be a pain in the ass, because Esbern is pretty much on the other side of the map. So, if ideally, that'd be out of question. Also, I might freeze on the way back down.
Lot Kongrach, you truly have the voice of a Dova. Alduin's allies will think twice after this victory.
It wasn't really a victory since Alduin escaped.
Ni livrach hin moro. True, this is not the final Kongrach victory, but not even the heroes of old were able to defeat Alduin in open battle. Alduin always was Pachlok, arrogant in his power. Uznagar Par. He took domination as his birthright. This should shake the loyalty of the Dove who serve him.
I need to find where Alduin went.
Yes, one of his allies could tell us. Mat Mahus. But it will not be so easy to convince one of them to betray him. Perhaps the Hafkasayun, the palace in Whiterun, Dragon's Reach. It was originally built to house a captive Dova. A fine place to trap one of Alduin's allies,
The Jarl of Whiterun might not think so.
Yes, but your Sum is strong. I do not doubt that you can convince him of the need.
Dragon Reach was built to hold a dragon?
Yes. This was ages ago, you understand. There were more of us then. Before the Bruniki, the Akaviri came and killed all my Zema. I used to visit him from time to time, nearly crazed by loneliness and captivity. Tiraz Sivaz. He did not even remember his own name. I do not know how he came to be caught, but the Bronyun, the Jarl, was very proud of his pet, Pak. The Hofkasayun has been known as Dragon's Reach ever since.
Okay, I'm gonna exit the dialogue now, and I fully expect to just die from low temperature straight away.
Look through.
Okay, it's not too bad. If we do become ethereal and just jump down the mountain, we might still survive. So we are going to... Right, we have 13 in route. Do they actually weight anything? Let's have a look. Ingredients. Crimson Nin root. So we have 30 of them, so that's going to be... Yeah, that's about 3 weight-ish. Is it? No, that's way more than that, I think. Whatever. Right, for now... Actually, how far is this place from here? Far enough. I think next time we have to come back to High Hrothgar, we'll make sure to visit this farm. But for now, let's just go straight to Dragon's Reach. So, quick save.
Time! See!
This is going to be dodge as fuck. Right, cool. Is this the way towards Dragon's Reach? Not quite. Oh, it wants us to go back to High Hrothgar and then... Right, okay. Yeah, let's do that. It's so annoying how the quest markers are so broken.
Time! See!
Yeah, what... I don't know. I'm guessing if we just ignore the quest markers for now and then enter Whiterun, it will reset all the quest markers again, because currently they're stuck. I don't remember having this issue back in the 360 days when I played the game for the first time. It just seems in this playthrough that is an issue. Oh, nice. Okay. It just works. I really should have gotten like a soundboard for this playthrough of Todd Howard just, you know, saying it just works over and over again. Right.
Time! See!
Let's try that again, shall we? Or actually, I'm going to place a marker here. Somewhere around here. There you go. So we know which way to go to Whiterun. And yeah, we'll just make our way down there straight away. Let's forget about High Hrothgar and just go straight to Whiterun. We did crash indeed, Rocky. We did crash. Yeah, it's happening more and more often as well. So it's kind of worrying. Also, I'm not sure if you were here earlier on when I was saying it. I think that this week will be the last week of Skyrim for now. So during the streams this week, we will try to complete as much of the main quest line to hopefully finish it for this week before we go into something else. Because yeah, I need a break from Skyrim now, I think. I think we all did, to be fair. I'm not entirely sure why I haven't got my horse here. Where'd he go? No. Okay. What about here? Right, let's go. I do hope that the horse has infinite health. And we won't fall off the mountain and die. Oh, man. Yup.
Verheim! Sie!
Alright, it's not safe yet to get a horse. I'm gonna jump off this cliff and then get the horse. I like how this becoming Imperial Shout is essentially like a parachute.
Verheim!
Like a law-friendly parachute in Skyrim. Stylus is laughing at my suffering, which is fair enough, to be fair. It's interesting how far this freezing temperature is reaching, even all the way down here. We are pretty much by Riverwood now. We are so close to Riverwood now, and it's still freezing. Riverwood doesn't have low temperature like this. So I'm guessing there's going to be a very sudden change in temperature now. Where the snow will just randomly stop. Yeah, there we go. It just changed. And suddenly we are warmer as well, if you look at the icon on the next to the compass. So if I go back here, a few meters this way, oh. Like, genuinely, 10 seconds ago, this area here was freezing with snow. Now it's not here anymore. Interesting. Right, can I jump across? Nice. If I fall into the water, the current's gonna take me fuck knows where. So what now? What if I just do the shout?
Wood! Nakast!
Nice. Okay, yeah, we're cooking again. It's all good. Right, I think we'll have to spend the night at Breeze home because we are nearly frozen to death. Actually, we're doing okay now. But I think we are tired and we need to level up. So before we go to Dragon's Keep, is it Dragon Reach? We'll have to go for a nap and level up, I think. Woof woof to you too. I also think, so once we have done the main quest line, and we have explored a lot of the map already, I think when we come back for the next season of Skyrim, in a couple of months' time or whenever it might happen, I think I'm also going to disable the survival mode as well. Because I feel like we've done the challenge now. We have played through the entirety of the map pretty much with the mode on. And it's just becoming a bit tedious now to not be able to fast travel to places, you know? Like, I think we've mastered the elements hunger, tiredness, etc. to the point where we just don't really... It's not an actual challenge anymore. It's just kind of a hindrance. So for 12, 14 hours, let's do that. Right. Stamina. And I think what we were saying was... Alteration is not quite there yet. But heavy armor... We want to get this. Heavy armor weights nothing and doesn't slow you down when worn. So we should get a massive, massive boost to what we can carry now. Let's have a look. Yeah, we got like 60 carry weight pretty much from that. So if I unequip this mail, that's weird. Oh, that's weird. So notice that when I haven't got it equipped, our carry weight jumps up to 294. If I equip it, it goes down to 244. So even though it's still on us when we unequip it, like, even though it's still on us when we equip it, it's, yeah, it's weird how, it's so weird how that works. Well, again, yeah, it wouldn't make sense if we could just carry all the heavy armor ever in our inventory and not be weighted down by it. So it does make sense, it's just quite funny. We need some food. Salmon steak. Have 2 more. Still peckish. Have 2 more. Satisfied. Am I well fed now? I'm well fed now. Cool. Yeah, I don't know. It's gotten to a point now. We got to the same point in New Vegas, where eventually you get to a point in the game where the hardcore mode and the survival mode, whatever, is no longer a challenge. It's just there, and the challenge has just been removed. It's very artificial at this point. Conditioning perk. Perhaps it decreases weight when you wear it. Yeah, that's what it is. That's what it is. It's just quite funny because, like, let's imagine these glasses weight, I don't know, 60 item weight. Currently they weigh nothing. Suddenly, if I take them off, it's like, oh fuck. It's kind of like, that's how I imagine this working. It's quite funny.
May the gods watch over your battles, friend.
I need your help. I need to trap a dragon in your palace.
I must have misheard you. I thought you asked me to help you trap a dragon in my palace.
You know, I wouldn't ask if it wasn't important.
Of course. You already saved Whiterun from that dragon. I owe
It just
you a great
works.
deal. But I don't understand. Why let a dragon into the heart of my city when we've been working so hard to keep them out?
The threat is worse than you know. Alduin has returned.
Alduin, the World Eater himself. But how can we fight him? Doesn't his return mean it's the end times?
I'm Dragonborn. It is my destiny to stop him.
I don't know about such things, but I heard the Greybeard summon you. That's good enough for me. Now what's this nonsense about trapping a dragon in my palace?
It's the only way to find Alduin before it's too late.
I want to help you, Dragonborn, and I will, but I need your help first. Ulfric and General Tullius are both just waiting for me to make a wrong move. Do you think they will sit idle while the dragon is slaughtering my men and burning my city? No. I can't risk weakening the city while we are under the threat of enemy attack. I'm sorry.
What if you didn't have to worry about an enemy attack?
Then I would be glad to help you with your mad dragon trapping scheme, but getting both sides to agree to a truce will be difficult at this point. The bitterness has gone too deep. Maybe. What of the Greybeards? They are respected by all Nords. High Hrothgar is neutral territory. If the Greybeards were willing to host a peace council, then maybe Ulfric and Tullius would have to listen.
Leave that to me. I'll talk to Angeir about... I have no idea how to pronounce his name. About hosting a peace council.
Aye, Dragonborn. Maybe you can stop the dragons, and this war into the bargain. Now, if you don't mind...
So, I have to go back to High Hrothgar after literally just being there a minute ago.
I've got a city to keep.
No, I think I'm done now. At least for now. We are just going to fast travel to High Hrothgar. This is absolute fucking stupidity. Also, while we are doing it, I might as well use it. Let's go to these people. Oh, it feels so good to just fast travel somewhere. Oh, that's so good. Right, you. Let's speak with you. I've got so much Ninroot for you.
We could always use help picking crops if you need a few extra coins.
I found Sindarian's remains.
I knew this day would eventually come. At least poor Sindarian died doing what he loved. His field research. I told the old fool he should take it easy, but he was too stubborn. Perhaps someday I'll continue where he left off. It's the least I can do, considering how much he did for me.
I brought this Crimson Ninroot for you.
You gathered quite a few of them, I see. I'll search through Sindarian's notes and find some more information about the Crimson Nirnroot and its properties.
Here you are.
Thank you. You've done alchemy a great service by helping to complete Sindarian's work. I'd like to give you this tome. It's one of Sindarian's greatest works. I believe you've more than earned it.
How did you and Sindarian meet?
When I was very young, I was sent to Skingrad in Cyrodiil to study with him. He was a strange Altmer. Paid more attention to his research than his own well-being. He lived in the basement of an inn, for goodness sakes.
How did he end up in Skyrim?
Well, after I fled Morrowind during the eruption, I made my way here. My family had purchased this farm, and it's all we had left. Years later, Sindarian simply showed up at our doorstep asking to stay for a while. Said he was going to do field research. He stayed with us for decades. Became an uncle of sorts to Adori.
Then you left for Blackreach, I suppose.
One day he simply ran out to me in the field, excited that he'd made some sort of a breakthrough, and he was going to head out on another trip. He never returned. From the journal you discovered, I'm sure you know the rest.
I guess I have Ninroot to sell?
Honest pay for honest work.
Okay, 3 Ninroot for 30 gold. So 1 Ninroot is 10 gold with her. Okay.
Good.
So we did get Sindarian's something from her. What does that do? I'm guessing that's going to level up our alchemy. Sindarian's field... No, not that one. Oh, for fuck's sake. That's not it, is it? Sindarian's field notes. Journal. That's not it. No, that's what you found in Blackreach. Whatever. Was it apparel? Maybe? No. Weapon? No idea what that was. Alright, anyways, let's go to Hrothgar. If only I would be able to hover over the right thing. There we go. Maybe you already learned that spell. Do you think it's a spell? Is it a spell book? Let's have a look. No. Let's have a look at magic. Let's go to all. So, I think it'd be under S, right? It was Sindarian's something. No. I have no idea what that was. Oh, you fuck.
Alduin? We heard the Dragonrend shout from here. You defeated him?
Yes, but he escaped. I need to find his portal to Sovngarde.
I feared as much. I thought it was him we saw flying east after your battle.
I need your help. I need to capture a dragon.
We are not warriors. What is overlooked in the Dragonborn is not permitted to any other followers of the Way of the Voice.
I'll worry about capturing the dragon. I need your help to stop the war.
You misunderstand our authority. The Greybeards have never involved themselves in political affairs.
Jarl Borgruf won't help me while the war rages.
I see. The dragon will lead you to Alduin, but without the Jarl's help.
Both sides respect the Greybeards. They will listen.
Paarthurnax has made the decision to help you. This is the road we have to walk. Even the Greybeards must bend to the winds of change, it seems. So be it. Tell Ulfric and General Tullius that the Greybeards wish to speak to them. We will see if they still remember us.
After we've done this quest, where we just go to and from High Hrothgar, we will re-enable survival mode, but this is just taking the piss. Because High Hrothgar is the most difficult place, not difficult place to get to, because the Northern Sea is generally the more difficult area to navigate in survival mode, where you can just freeze in the water. But it's just so tedious to just do the travel up and down from Hrothgar all the time, that just going, it's just such a badly designed quest.
Breath and focus.
So, talk to your Ulfric and Tullius. Okay, so we need to leave. Go to the courtyard and then fast travel from there. I don't think we can travel from inside this location, right? So if we go and click on Palace of the Kings, you cannot fast travel from this location. Okay. makes sense, to be fair. It's preventing players from being able to just fast travel out of a dungeon if they... although, why would you want to prevent the players from fast traveling outside of from inside of a dungeon? Is there an actual good reason for that in a game like Skyrim? Even Dark Souls and Elder Rings have items that allow the players to escape from a dungeon. So Skyrim being not exactly the most difficult game ever,
He'll come around.
I don't see why. They're doing the same fucking dialogue for the 100th time now. No, stop this.
He'll size you up and see where we can best use your talents.
The bandit leader at Lost Knife Hideout is dead. I'm here for the bounty.
Excellent. You've done us a great service. Here is your reward.
I have a message from the Greybeards.
It's about time they turned their gaze from the heavens back to our bleeding homeland. What do they want?
They want to negotiate a truce until the dragon menace is dealt with.
I have the greatest respect for the Greybeards, of course. And the dragon attacks are a growing plague. But the political situation is still delicate. Not all the Jarls are fully committed to supporting me as High King. I can't afford to appear weak. I can't agree to this unless Tullius himself will be there.
Politics be damned, Alduin has returned.
Alduin, the world eater of song and legend. If that's true, well, it changes the situation, doesn't it? Even Tullius may be forced to talk sense in the face of such a threat.
So you'll come to the Peace Council?
Yes. I'll give Tullius one more chance to quit Skyrim with his tail between his legs. And what would you have me do?
Alright.
If he's not with
What have we done
us,
here?
he's against us.
Now, Solitude. And that's going to spawn us outside the walls, is it? No, inside. Good. What time is it now? It's midnight. I'm guessing Tullius will be asleep. But I'm going to try it anyways. Maybe he's still up. For some reason.
Divines bless you. May the ground you walk quake as you pass.
As we currently have survival mode disabled, we don't need to worry about hunger and tiredness. So we can just, unless they're asleep, we don't have anything to worry about.
Speak to Legate Ricka. I suspect we could use someone like you.
That is not why I'm here.
I see. Then there's nothing further to discuss. If you change your mind, speak with the Legate.
I have a message from the Greybeards.
The Greybeards? What do those old hermits want with me?
They're convening a peace council at High Hrothgar.
Why? There's nothing to discuss as long as that traitor Ulfric is in arms against his rightful emperor.
We need a truce until the dragon menace is dealt with.
They are getting to be a problem. But I wasn't sent to Skyrim to fight dragons. My job is to quell this rebellion, and I intend to do just that. Dragons or no dragons.
The dragon's a bigger problem than the Stormcloaks right now.
You may have a point. It's getting difficult to even move
Fucking
troops
really?
around without
Dragons?
attracting a dragon attack.
Who would have thought?
By all accounts, the Stormcloaks are suffering just as badly. Even Ulfric might see the sense of a truce under these conditions.
You'll come to the Peace Council then?
Yes, fine. I'll come to this Greybeard Council. For all the good it will do.
I'm telling you.
Okay, so we're going back to Hrothgar.
He'd be insane to try.
So yeah,
He doesn't have the men.
if we literally did this quest with the survival mode still enabled, we probably would... So by the time we get to High Hrothgar again, this time around, it'd probably be... so currently, it's 9 PM in the UK. I'm guessing if we did this journey every single time we had to do it manually, we'd be here by about 10 PM in UK time. So we've saved up about 40 minutes of backtracking continuously for this stupid quest. It's such a bad quest design. Although I guess if they not really predicted that there will be a survival mode in the game, it wasn't designed around this mechanic, where you can't fast travel, then it would never be really an issue, right? You could just fast travel whenever you wanted. You'd never feel this as an annoyance, I don't think.
So, you've done it. The men of violence are gathered here, in these halls whose very stones are dedicated to peace. I should not have agreed to host this council. The Greybeards have no business involving ourselves in such matters.
Don't worry. I'll get them to agree to peace.
Peace? I doubt it. They may put their weapons down for a moment, but only to gather strength for the next bloodletting. They are not yet tired of war. Far from it. Do you know the ancient Nord word for war? Season unending. And so it has proved. But regrets are pointless. Here we are. Take your seat at the council table, and let us see what wisdom we can find among these warriors of Skyrim.
Okay, cool. So this is going to be one of those sections in the game where we don't really do much, we just listen to people talk. From what I remember.
So, Arngeir, is it?
Oh, damn. We've got
You know
Farmer
what
here as well. I mean, of course we do.
Let us in or not?
You are not
So we have
invited
all
here.
these people from the
You're
Empire,
not welcome
and
here.
just these two from Stormcloaks. They're fucking ballsy, aren't they? So we got Elenwen, we've got Bargruff, Tullius, Elisif, and Rikke. Okay. And on the Stormcloak side, we have Galma and Ulfric. Ballsy. I like how my goblin is is there at the council meeting. Goblin
Now that
doing
everyone is
good.
here, please take your seats so we can begin.
Oh, we got some more Stormcloaks.
I hope that we have all come
No.
here in the spirit
You
of...
insult us by bringing her to this negotiation? Your chief Talos hunter?
That didn't take long.
Here, here.
I have every right to be at this negotiation. I need to ensure that nothing is agreed to here that violates the terms of the White Gold Concordat.
She's part of the Imperial delegation. You can't dictate who I bring to this council.
Please, if we have to negotiate the terms of the negotiation, we will never get anywhere. Perhaps this would be a good time to get the Dragonborn's input on this matter.
By Izmir's beard, the nerve of those Imperial bastards, eh? To think that I would sit down at the same table with that. Thalmor bitch. Either she walks or I do.
What's the harm? Besides, Tullius doesn't really want her here either.
Maybe so, but bringing her here is a deliberate provocation. Tullius needs to know I won't be pushed around.
In the meantime, Goblin's there like, Goblin thinks you sit down and talk. Let Tullius have his way on this. He'll have to give ground later.
It feels like a mistake to me. But I'll bow to your judgment on this. But she is to observe, nothing more. We are not negotiating with her. Is that clear?
Ulfric, why so hostile? After all, it's not the Thalmor that's burning your farms and killing your sons.
She's supposed to be on our side?
You know exactly... No. Not this time.
Now that that's settled, may we proceed?
I have something to say first.
Here we go.
The only reason I agreed to attend this council was to deal with the dragon menace. There's nothing else to talk about. Unless the Empire is finally ready to renounce its unjust claim to rule over the free people of Skyrim.
I knew he wouldn't
We're
be able
here
to
to
resist.
arrange a temporary truce to allow the Dragonborn here to deal with the dragons, nothing more. I consider even talking to the Empire a generous gesture.
Are you done? Did you just come here to make speeches, or can we get down to business?
Yes, let's get this over with.
Are we ready to proceed? Jarl Ulfric, General Tullius, this council is unprecedented. We are gathered here at the Dragonborn's request. I ask that you all respect the spirit of High Hrothgar, and do your best to begin the process of achieving a lasting peace in Skyrim. Who would like to open the negotiations?
Yes, let's get down to it. We want control of Markarth. That's our price for agreeing to a truce.
So that's why you're here, Ulfric? You dare to insult the Greybeards by using this council to advance your own position?
Jarl Elisif.
General, this is outrageous. You can't be taking this demand seriously. I thought we were here to discuss a truce.
Elisif, I said I'd handle it. Ulfric, you can't seriously expect us to give up Markarth at the negotiating table. You hope to gain in council what you've been unable to take in battle, is that it?
I'm sure Jarl Ulfric does not expect something for nothing.
Yes, that'd be entirely
What would the
out of
Empire
character.
want in return?
Wait, General, you don't intend to just hand over Markarth to that traitor?
This is how the Empire repays us for our loyalty?
Enough. First, let's be clear. This council wasn't my idea. I think it's a waste of time. You are a traitor to the Empire, and deserve a traitor's death. But I at least will negotiate in good faith. Since we're all here at your request, I'd like to hear what you think Markarth is worth.
Goblin things. We kill the dragons and then kill both Stormcloak and Empire bitches.
It's gonna have to be Riften, right? Because Donstadt is an absolute shithole, and Markarth is an actual city, so it has to be Riften.
The rift would help secure our communications with Cyrodiil, and threatened Ulfric's southern flank. You heard the man, Ulfric. We've made you a fair offer. Are you serious about these talks, or are you just here to posture?
I expected better from you, Dragon Boy. I came here in good faith, and now it seems you help the Empire at every turn. As for you, General Tullius, I see now that Galmar was right. Talking to the Empire is just as useless as ever. If you think you can hold Markarth, you're as deluded as your Emperor when he signed away our freedom to the Thalmor. Skyrim will never again bow to your false empire. Let's go, Galmar. I should have listened to you in the first place.
You always were a fool, Ulfric. You're no better at diplomacy than you are in the battlefield.
Stop! Are you so blind to our danger that you can't see past your petty disagreements? Here you sit arguing about nothing.
I'm surprised to see Esbern and Delphine here, to be fair, because they're like big enemies with their
So I
Greybeards.
advise you to tell him to watch his tongue.
He is with me, and I advise you both to listen to what he has to say before you do anything rash.
Don't you understand the danger? Don't you understand what the return of the dragons means? Alduin has returned, the World Eater. Even now he devours the souls of your fallen comrades. He grows more powerful with every soldier slain in your pointless war. Can you not put aside your hatred for even one moment in the face of this mortal danger?
A very pretty speech. But what does
Shut
it have
up.
to do with the...
If he's right,
I like
about
every
all,
now and then
we both have
someone
just
just
as
looks
much
at
to
me,
lose here,
straight in the eyes, just like,
remember that.
are you the one taking minutes
Now,
here, sorry?
Back to the
Or is it
matter
me?
at hand. Don't hand me a mug of sheep's piss and call it mead. These terms are still not acceptable.
I'm sure you have something in mind.
Damn right we do.
You surrender Hjalmarch to us, and take Idgrod Ravencrone with you. Sorely the Builder will take over as Jarl of Morthal.
Where do these demands stop, Ulfric? Do you expect me to surrender all of Skyrim?
It seems I have no choice.
That
but
time
to
Bandits is
Dragonborn
making a good point,
decide.
actually. It's,
Although I'm starting to doubt
of the
your
entire
faith.
game, this is the only moment in the game where the player doesn't do anything for a longer period of time, for a longer moment. This is like the only time where you're not doing something. It's very, yeah, it's a very standout moment, but I quite like it, to be fair, because I think there's a lot going on here. I think the discussions about, you know, the truce and who's going to take what are actually quite interesting, and because how different it is to the rest of the game, I like it. It's interesting. I agree. The Empire should turn over Hjarmarch. I mean, it's not like. I'm pretty sure it's already belonging to Stormcloaks anyway, so...
Spoken like a true son of Skyrim. I suppose that's the fairest deal we're likely to get.
It seems we may have an agreement. Jarl Ulfric, General Tullius, these are the terms currently on the table. Markarth will be handed over to Ulfric's forces, Jarl Igmund will step down, and Thongvor Silverblood will become the Jarl of Markarth. The Stormcloaks will withdraw from the rift, allowing Imperial troops unhindered access. Jarl Layla Lawgiver will step down, and Maven Blackbriar will become the Jarl of Riften. Jarl March will be turned over to Ulfric.
It's not like she wasn't running the place anyways already. So actually, not all that much is going to change. It's just going to be, the changes will be a bit more
Skyrim will live up to their agreements, as long
set
as
in stone.
Hold to theirs. What about you, Elisif? Are these terms to your liking? Speak up. I'm sure General Tullius is waiting to do your bidding.
Legitimate. The claims will be legitimate.
Say to that murderer.
Yeah, I think the claims
General,
were
you've proven yourself
present
a
already,
good
but
friend
now
to
they will be
Skyrim.
legitimate.
I continue
That's the
to
right word
trust
for
that
it.
you will do your utmost to safeguard our interests.
Thank you, Jarl Elisif. I appreciate your loyalty. The Empire can live with these terms, yes, for a temporary truce, until the dragon menace is dealt with. After that, Ulfric, there will be a reckoning. Count on it.
Come on, Galmai. We have a lot of work to do.
Giving up Markarth.
Maven taking a place is really good storytelling. I think so too. Yeah, like I say, she already was running the place. Like the Jarl was just a little puppet. So her claim to Riften is just going to be a bit more legitimate now. It'll be more in the open. And Hjarmarch, Markarth, was already allied with Stormcloaks anyway. The way they were talking about the Empire and Stormcloaks, they, you know, could clearly tell that they were on the Stormcloak side anyway, so I don't think much is going to change in terms of like the world. But whatever it was, whatever was happening already, it will just be more in the open.
Plan?
Yes, I'm ready to do my part. Just say the word, and my men will help you spring this trap.
But the difficulty remains how
I should probably still sit down for a bit. They're still talking.
Well, that's an excellent question. You haven't overlooked that little detail, have you?
Ah, I believe I can be of help here. I anticipated the problem. While you were arranging this meeting, I was busy in the library of Skyhaven Temp, an unguessed trove of lost lore. But the important thing is that the Blades recorded many of the names of dragons they slew. Cross-referencing this with Delphine's map of dragon burial sites, I believe I've identified one of the dragons that Alduin has raised up.
How does that help us?
Don't you see? The names of dragons are always 3 words of power, shouts. By calling the dragon with a voice, he will hear you wherever he might be.
Why would he come when called?
He's not compelled to, but dragons are prideful by nature and loath to refuse a challenge. Your voice in particular is likely to intrigue this dragon after your victory over Alduin. I think it's very likely that he will be unable to resist investigating your call.
Yeah, although this whole conversation, this whole meeting has been quite boring because we don't really do much. In terms of like what was actually said within the meeting, it's interesting because there's a lot of world building here. You learn about Hjarmarch and the Rift, but you also learn some lore. Like then we just learned a bit more lore about the dragons. You know, they're so proudful that if you just call them the name, they will come. It's little bits like that kind of like build a bigger picture in the game, and I do appreciate it. I do like that Bethesda actually took the time to put something like this in the game. So what's the dragon's name?
Indeed. I'm no master of voice like these worthy gentlemen, but it is written here in the scroll. Odafin, winged snow hunter, as I read it.
There's one more thing. We know about
Yeah, it turns out he's a dragon, but he helped me.
That's fine. We needed his help. Now we don't. And it's long past time for him to pay for his crimes. And he's not just any dragon. He was the right hand of Alduin. He committed atrocities so infamous they are still remembered thousands of years later. He needs to die. He deserves to die. And it falls to you to kill him. Until he's dead. Well, I'm sorry, but we would dishonor our oaths as blades if we continue to help you.
Now, this is the moment where I think if I pick the wrong choice, my viewership is going to go down to 0. About Parthenax.
Make your choice, Dragonborn. You're either with us or against us.
Alright, so we know why he needs to die, because, oh my god, he's so evil. 1 million years ago, he did an evil thing, and therefore he needs to die now. Even though his actions have completely spoken against his previous actions, he still needs to pay for his own old actions from 1 million years ago. Yes, sure. Right, so, kill Parthenax. Let's just not do that, shall we? Prepare trap for Odaving. I'm guessing that's going to be back in Whiterun. So if we go out here and fast travel from here, that should work in theory, right? This doesn't count as inside. Yeah, so... Ooh! As it... Oh, Dragon's Reach. Okay, it does have its own marker on the map.
The Greybeards have arranged a truce between the Stormcloaks and Imperials.
We need to catch Balgruuf before he goes to bed.
We're ready, Dragonborn. Just say the word.
Are you ready to spring the trap on the dragon?
As I promised, my men stand ready. The great chains are oiled. We wait on your word.
I'm ready to go. Let's go and trap the dragon.
Now that it's upon us, I'm rather looking forward to the challenge. I'll be famouser than Olaf One-Eye. As I promised, my men know what to do. Make sure you do your part. I'm putting my city in your hands.
Call Autowing to Dragon's Reach. I need to actually equip the shout, don't I? Call Dragon. Hear my voice and come forth. I summon you in my time of need.
Go ahead and call this dragon of yours. We're ready.
So that is a part of the trap, I think. This frame there. Right, let's call the dragon, see what happens. Let's fuck about and find out. Where's he at? Has it not worked? Apparently it has.
Hear that?
No? Oh. Dragon's Rend. We need to probably do that on him. See ya. Now where are you? Completely missed. So, where do I have my firebolts? There we are. Are you gonna land? Good. Mark for death. Where is there we go. Fuck, I'm missing my hits. Why? Oh my god, do the fucking shout. Land, bitch. Oh, so let me put some Duracells in my toy. No! Where do they fucking drop it now? There we go. Have you finally landed? Yes, you have. I just decided to throw away my weapon for some reason. It's not even favorite thing. There you go, number 1. Am I actually whacking him? Because I can't tell. I can't see his health there. Well, my heavy armor is increasing, so I'm taking damage for sure. Let's heal. Actually, do you know what? It'd probably make more sense for me to heal myself with some spells and level up restoration. Why am I not doing any damage to him? What is going on? What is going on? What am I supposed to do? Defeat and trap autoing. Oh wait, I need to come down here, don't I? I think that's the idea. Right, come here. What if I call Dragon again? Yeah, come here. Keep coming. Keep coming. Haha. Whack. Slap. What are you gonna do now?
Ubona, you went to a great deal of trouble to put me in this humiliating position. Sincere Alduin, No doubt you want to know where to find Alduin.
That's right. Where is he hiding?
Renik Vaza, an apt phrase. Alduin Boval. One reason I came to your call was to test your Thuum for myself. Many of us have begun to question Alduin's lordship, whether his Thuum was truly the strongest. Among ourselves, of course, Muni Mae, none were yet ready to openly defy him.
You were telling me where to find Alduin.
Once Lord Croesus, innumerable pardons, I digress. He has traveled to Sovngarde to regain his strength, devouring the Silesure, the souls of the mortal dead, a privilege he jealously guards. His door to Sovngarde is at Skuldafn, one of his ancient fanes high in the eastern mountains. Mindoran pa ok midoven avarantil. I surely do not need to warn you that all his remaining strength is marshaled there. Zuulost ofan hinlan. Now that I have answered your question, you will allow me to go free?
Do you promise to serve me?
Serve you? No. Need id. If and when you defeat Alduin, I will reconsider. Croesus. There is one detail about Skuldafn I neglected to mention.
Tell me.
Only this. You have the thumb of a Dova, but without the wings of one, you will never set foot in Skuldafn. Of course, I could fly you there, but not while imprisoned like this.
I mean, it makes sense to just go and ask Paarthurnax, right? Like, we can actually trust Paarthurnax, and maybe not trust him so much. So I don't know why we would have to use him to get there. Do you expect me to take your word for that?
Aran, you wound me, Dovahkiin. I may not tell the whole truth, but I am no liar. Go and see for yourself. Zu ni bo norhet. I will be here, unless Alduin returns before you do.
So, what am I doing? Set Odahviing free. Okay. Oi.
I can't believe that worked.
Let him go.
You sure about that? You want to let that dragon loose after all the trouble to catch him in there?
Yes.
Your funeral. Someone else is gonna have to help you get him back in there again. Get ready to open the trap.
I mean, it's a bit of a shame because, like, he actually killed a few of the guards. So, yeah, it's a bit of a shame to waste those deaths, but...
Was nu? Ini dein Rufe Astval.
I was just about to say how much I love this quest, because I think it's so cool that you actually get to trap a dragon, and then speak to the dragon, and then let him go, and see him, you know, fly away from the tower, but then shit like this happens, and it just hurts my feelings. Every time. Yeah. What can I do to help him get out? I need to talk to him still.
Saran Uth, I await your command as promised. Are you ready to see the world as only a Dova can?
Can you imagine being that close to his breath? What would a dragon breath smell like? Ugh. Also, look at this nice little line in his textures there. Those little textures on his nose that don't really align. That's, yeah, that's cool. I'm ready. Take me to Skuldafn.
I warn you, once you've flown the skies of Kaizal, your envy of the Dove will only increase. Amativ.
Oh, hell yeah. Oh, dude. Oh, yeah. That's actually so good. That's actually so good. Fuck yeah.
This is as far as I can take you. Griffboth Akrin. I will look for your return. Or Alduin's.
So we haven't got Lydia or Goblin. We've got some Atronachs over this way. Whereabouts on the map are we now? All the way over there. Right.
Goblin wants to kill a dragon. Goblin left behind.
Oh, fucking hell. Okay, let's do this. I can't wait for all the... Oh, there's dragons there as well. I can't wait for all the Draugr to be Death Lords in about 2 minutes. That's gonna be so sick to have to kill all of them myself. Oh yeah? It's... I have to say, coming all the way here, fighting dragons that at this point are just pushovers is so cool. And as I said, literally, there we go. The first Death Lord is here. Here they come. And another one. Yeah, so it's just gonna be fucking waves and waves of Death Lords now. Yeah, this is gonna be fucking ridiculous. I love Draugr. I love Draugr as enemies. I think they're a really cool faction of enemies in the game. Because they fit their lore. They are very Skyrim. You cannot, you know, they fit the setting so much. But then, you have things like this that just throw Deathlords at you all the time without stop. And I actually think, like, Forsworn and Falmer are much better compared to with the Draugr now, because there's actually some variation to the enemies. Where here, it is mostly just Deathlords at this point. It's so silly. So this is quite big. We have one building up here. We have another dragon. I mean, this is a really shit day to be a dragon. We are farming so many dragon souls up here. Skuldafn South Tower. Let's see. It's just so disappointing. You play the game, get to a high level, and get rewarded with the same enemy over and over again. Oh, look, there's another one. An idea. It is a cool idea that as you level up, the game unlocks more enemy types for you to fight. That is a cool idea. I just don't know what happened with the Draugr faction for them all to just turn into Deathlords. Because they look so cool as well. Like, in the early stages of the game, in the early levels, when you see a Deathlord, it's cool because you have this, like... One, it's called a Deathlord. 2, its armor is fucking amazing. 3, it's got more of a moveset than a normal Draugr as well, because they use stuff like shouts, etc. But then later on in the game, they just turn them into fucking cannon fodder. It's so disappointing. And then you also, to piss in the wound even more, you get something like Deathlord Overlords as well. It's like, what the fuck is that? Help, I lost my ring now. Go in a dungeon and fight some Draugr. I mean, yeah, it's funny, isn't it? It's like, oh yeah, drop my ring. It just so happened that it rolled all the way to the back of the dungeon. So if you want to, like, yeah, it rolled through, like, about 3 doors as well, and plenty of traps and stuff. So if you don't mind just popping down and, yeah, just, you know, get my ring back, that'd be swell. I wish they kept the Draugr eyes the same as Blood Moon's. It was so much creepier. Oh, that's a good point. That is a good point. Although I do kind of like the blue eyes as well. They remind me a little bit of the Night Walkers from Game of Thrones. So it's still kind of cool. But also, yeah, I do see your point. Was this location... is this it? Right, so what that tells me is there's absolutely no point exploring the locations in this location, like the side buildings, because there's nothing to them. You might as well just ignore them and just move on with the main quest. Another Death Lord. Knocking about, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, he has shouts, so it's gonna be a Death Lord. Yeah, at this point, the Death Lords are melee units, ranged units, and magic units. All in one. Magicka as well. I've not drank a potion of Magicka in a very long time. Feels weird. Do you know what? Let me have a look on my one-handed skill tree. Right, we're nearly at 100. We can't really improve the damage output, really, any further. What does that do? Backwards fire attack has... No. Bladesman? Attacks with swords have 10% chance of doing critical damage. Okay. So this is it. We could wear some... Actually, one sec. We do have a ring that actually adds more weapon damage with one-handed weapons, although we can't really wear it at the moment because we do have a pretty good magic restoration ring on, and I don't really want to get rid of that because we still use a little bit of magicka still for paralysis and soul trapping. So we still need that. Right, shouts. Fuck you. Yeah, just 3 Draugr Death Lords shouting at me at the same time. This is optimal Skyrim experience. This is playing Skyrim as God intended it to be played. Jesus fucking Christ, what a shit show. Healing. Plentiful. Thank you. Do we have any minor healings? No. Ultimate healing. Right. Oh, there's another one over there. So, what? That's like what? 6 Death Lords in one place, fighting at the same time. I know I keep going back. I keep banging on about them, but I mean, stay still. Stay still, I say. I need your soul as well. If you wouldn't mind. Thank you. Fucking hell. I mean, you know, like, when I was initially moaning about this being full of Death Lords, I was like, I'm probably just being overly dramatic. The game's gonna prove me wrong, right? It cannot be this fucking bad. And yet, here we are. Am I ending my playthrough with Alduin? For now, yeah, I think we'll take a break for a couple of months after we complete the main quest line. Where do I go? Oh, there's the door. Sure. Yeah, so I think this week, as I said, as I said before, this week will probably be the last Skyrim week for a couple of months. We'll finish up the main quest line, and after that we'll take a break. To be fair, we are doing a lot of good progress this stream, so we might actually finish the game, the main quest line tonight. Who knows? And then what? Right, this is just stupid. I cannot be bothered. Oh, there's a puzzle here. Right, we have to do this. Jesus fucking Christ. Look at this bullshit. You're about 30 to an hour from him, I think. Yeah, from what I remember, I think you're right. So, that's mental, actually. That is actually crazy. To think that this might be the end for now. But to be fair, I have some ideas for what might come next, and I think it's not going to be disappointing for people that like Skyrim. It's going to be very much in the same vein, so don't worry. And we do have some interesting other content coming soon, which I think people will like as well, but I can't really talk about it yet, because I have certain agreements in place, you see. So what would be the last symbol? Snake. Is this the right way? I don't think it is. I think we're supposed to go down this way. Well, now that I'm here, I might as well have a look what's going down here. Not much. So, yeah, whatever. I'm not bothered. I don't need to kill every single Draugr in the game. There's just too many of them. Okay, so we do have to go that way in the end. Right, so how would I get to this chest? It's gonna be weird for me. Skyrim is the only game I play, but I like you and those in chat way too much to stop. I've got you just where I wanted you. You're addicted to to me. Yes. Good. Good. Yeah, I'm an Elder Scrolls simp myself, lol, but I like the streams enough to stick around. That's very good. That's good to hear, you know, because you know, before I did Skyrim, I was playing New Vegas, and it was quite sad to see, but I kind of understand it as well. We had, like, what we've got going in the chat now, we had that but for Vegas, and I think only like 1 or 2 people stuck around since then, so I am fully expecting that a lot of people will just stop watching, sadly, which is fine, because you know, if I'm going to make something that you're not interested with, it's fine. Hopefully you come back later on when we do more Skyrim. But, yeah, it's interesting that happens. So it's nice to see that people actually like the streams themselves enough to stick around even though we won't be playing the game. Right. More Duracells. Oh, fuck. I looked away for 1 second. Yeah, get fucked. I love you. You too. Do you know what we are missing in this dungeon? We need some bears. We've had Draugr now. We've had 1 million Deathlords. We've had spiders. What we need now is bears. I cannot believe that the game would not send us off in these final quests without any bears to slay. Maybe I'll force you to branch out to more games. I mean, you know, that's always the idea, right? It's like, I'm not going to go into something that's not going to be relevant to you guys, because I understand that the audience that we have here likes role-playing games that also have open worlds. And, you know, fantasy games, etc. So I'm not going to pick something that's not going to be relevant to anyone. It might not be the same, but I think it's going to be within the same interest. It would be completely stupid for me to, like, suddenly start streaming Fortnite, you know, Call of Duty or FIFA. I mean, for one, I would hate it. And 2, that would be an absolutely terrible decision on my part in many, many ways. Bird, whale. So that's a whale, that's a bird. The fuck is the last one? Is that the only two? Hang on a minute. Oh, treasure. Snake. Right, where is the twisty bit though? There you go. I bet I've done it wrong. I bet these two on both these sides have to be... so basically there has to be a whale and the bird has to be over that way. I bet that's going to be the case. Oh no, okay. Go with your instincts, I guess. Well, that's quite fucking rude, isn't it? What the fuck did you do that for? Jesus fucking Christ. Greatest soul gem. I always wonder, like, when, you know, when you, so, how do I put this into a coherent sentence? Some of the best death metal vocalists have learned to do those vocals because they were trying to become a voice actor for cartoons, video games, and stuff. So, to learn how to do, like, an orc or a zombie or whatever, they've learned to do these weird sounds like... you know, etc., etc. So I wonder how many people that do voice acting like this actually also have death metal bands, for example, or black metal bands. Because if you can do these sounds, then you can be a vocalist in a death metal band. Maybe not always, but yeah, I'd say in a lot of instances, yeah, you could be. According to the Skyrim legend, that whale is about to set sail. Oh, fuck! Just before the claw door, there are flawless gems somewhere. I might find them, but I'm also not too fussed. I think we've got so many gems in Proud Spire now that's just scattered around our playhouses. I will never need another gem in entire life. Oh look, Drogodeath Overlord. That's so new. That's so cool and fresh. Right, I'm just gonna take your soul really quick. Diamond Claw, gold, right. So, gems, you say? I'm gonna have a look around. Maybe those vases? No. This? Got some gold. Other than that, I don't really see much, but yeah, it is what it is. Like I said, we've got so much loot just scattered around the playhouses now that I'll never be in need of money. And I also currently got, what is it? Like 56,000 gold as well, so I think we're fine. I don't think I'm gonna get a sudden urge to just craft a bunch of jewelry. Diamond Claw. We have a fox, wasp, and a dragon. And I can never tell if this is a wolf or a fox. No, I think that's a wolf. I actually do voice acting and have an inverted inhaled voice that sounds robotic, and if exhale it sounds like metal vocals. Yeah, inhaling and exhaling techniques are used quite often in death metal. There is a band called, if you're doing inhales, there is a band called Archspire, and the vocalist in that band, he does inhales, but because he does inhales and he mastered them so well, he just watch like a lyric video from that band and just follow the pace at which the guy delivers the line. It's inhumane. It's ridiculous how fast he can go with words in that technique. I could never do inhales. I've always done exhales for my band. It's on a shelf next to some linens. Linens? There's a trap. No, this is going way too far back now. Or maybe it's in here somewhere. Got some skeletons, got a dragon wall. Okay, so that's going to be a death priest. Surely. Whack. Oh no, these are not going to wake up. Too quiet. Yes, but Dragon Horde. What do you mean by Dragon Horde? Yeah, I can shame the voice pretty easily. Yeah, so that's the thing. Like, I could never get over the hurdle of stringing my voice with inhales. It always felt very unnatural. So I don't know. I never really bothered. Doc Kitchen at this time. Yeah, I mean, Glocky had what was it, like baby's clothes earlier? It's so random. I don't really understand how it works. I cannot move them. I have to say, like, the embalming tools in this game are pretty cool. Like, the intricate designs on the handles and stuff, that's quite cool. It's a shame they're never really used for anything in the game, you know? Because there are really pretty items. Oh, hordes. Yeah, got you. Got you. Oh, fuck off. Please fall off. Yeah, see you later. Oh, fuck's sake. How many? I'm gonna guess there's at least 3 more around here. There's one. That's a Scourge. Okay, I'm gonna let this one pass. It's a different Draugr type. Well, the only way is up. Let's go. Oh, fuck off. Come on, then. Because I can't be bothered fighting you, I'm just gonna... There you go. And here we go. Right, I'm gonna get what was his name? Justin. Should I get just in time or just in case? Let's get just in time. We've not had him out in a while. Why is his health so low? He's not taking any damage. Why is that? Fuck's sake.
The endless sleep comes for us all.
Oh yeah, damage. Damage has been dealt. I still have soul trapped him really. Dragon Priest Staff sprayed on the ground. It creates a wall of lightning. Okay. Nakrin. Plus 50 magicka and destruction. Plus 50 magicka and destruction and restoration spells cost 20% less to cast. Yeah, that's good. That is some good shit. Although I think my current mask that I have on now, which reduces magical, frost, fire, etc. damage, is probably the best one for my build. Activate Dragon Seal.
I sense a presence.
I need the staff. Hey Shakes, how you doing? All good? Good to see you again, dude. I'm just like, wow, that's a lot of chats to catch up on. It's just people saying hi to each other. It's so cool. This is actually it. Dude, this is it. This is actually it right now. Wow, okay. I knew I was close. I didn't realize that this was this close. I thought there was another quest in between. But here we are.
Turn back, traveler. Terror waits within this mist. Many have braved the shadowed veil, but vain is all courage against the peril that guards the way.
Who in the fuck are you?
Near Giant's Gap, in the gloom before dawn, we marched unsuspecting into the Imperial's trap. Then we stood and fought, our shield wall defending, until by dawn's light, the Legion's ranks wavered. But I never knew if Night's End brought victory, a swift flying arrow to Sovngarde carried me.
What's this mist?
I do not know, but none have passed through. Alduin, his hunger insatiable, hunts the lost souls snared within this shadowed valley. Can you lead the way to where Shore's Hall waits, beckoning us on to welcome long sought?
Yes, why not?
I saw it fair when first I trod this long sought path. The pain and fear vanished, dreamlike, and a vision beckoned. Shore's Hall, shimmering across the clouded veil, but quenched was hope by the shrouding mist. My mind is darkened. I've lost the way, and wander blindly. Hurry, before Alduin your life
stop this now.
devours. Bring word to Shore's Hall of our hard fate.
Follow me, I'll lead you through this mist.
I'll try to hold to your hopeful purpose. Quickly, before this encompassing fog once more snares me in the World Eater's net.
Oh yeah. You okay? You alright?
There is no escape. Courage is useless.
What's up here? I'm guessing we have to follow the marker on the compass, right? As always. It's leading towards the hall. What's the actual quest here now? Gain admittance to the Hall of Valor. Right. Does Alduin actually pose any actual threat to me at the moment? Because I don't think he does. He just kind of... What if I do Dragonrend on him now? Yeah, okay. He doesn't seem to be that bothered by my presence at the moment. I can't remember there are more people in the fog I could gather. I'm also not too worried. This looks so fucking cool and pretty. Look at that. Yeah. Like the sky behind it. I mean, it is just a massive JPEG. Sure. But the effect and stuff on it as well. The little glow stuff as well. It's so cool. Where's Alduin? I can hear him. There you are. Land, bitch. Whatever.
What brings you, Wayfarer?
My dude is
Wander
massive.
here in Sovngarde, Soul's End. Shore's gift to honor dead.
I pursue Alduin, the World Eater.
A faithful errand. No few have chafed to face the worm, since first he set his soul snare here at Sovngarde's threshold. But Shore restrained our wrathful onslaught. Perhaps deep counseled your doom he foresaw.
I seek entrance to the Hall of Valor.
I am soon, shield thing to Shore. The whalebone bridge he bade me guard, and winnow all those souls whose heroic end sent them here to Shore's lofty hall. Where welcome well earned awaits those I judge fit to join that fellowship of honor. No shade are you, as usually here it passes. But living, you dare the land of the dead. By what right do you request entry?
By the right of birth, I am Dragonborn.
Ah. It's been too long since last I faced a doom-driven hero of the Dragonblood.
Can I enter the Hall of Valor?
Living or dead, by decree of Shore, none may pass this perilous bridge till I judge them worthy by the warrior's test.
Well, they have to slap you around. Let's go. Oh, you got the voice and stuff. Too. Oh, Dragonrend. I was supposed to be doing Full Hrothgar, actually.
Shore's fit. You fought well. I find you worthy. It is long since one of the living has entered here. May Shore's favor follow you.
They literally have a bridge built out of dragon bones. I mean, can you flex any more than this? I mean, just look at this. Damn. This would fit a giant quite easily. Hello.
Welcome, Dragonborn. Our door has stood empty since Alduin first set his soul snare here. By Shaw's command, we sheathed our blades, and ventured not the Vale's dark mist. But three await your word to loose their fury upon the perilous foe. Gormlaith, the fearless, glad-hearted in battle. Hekon, the valiant, heavy-handed warrior. Feldir, the old, far-seeing and grim.
Just for context, so in Skyrim you don't have Warriors Guild like you do in Oblivion or Morrowind. In Skyrim they have the Companions, and this is the guy who had started the Companions back when. So we are speaking to him in Sovngarde at the moment. It's so cool how you get to meet these people that you've heard of so much about in the lore. Mentioned as, you know, hero of this and the legend of that. Just be here, just like, yeah, we're just chilling. Like, yeah, we just got some cheese, man, and bread. Yeah, we're just chilling.
The three await your word. My
Jürgen Collar, this is the guy we got the horn.
The way of the voice is
like
neither wide nor easy.
Like he's the greybeard guy.
The three await your word to loose their
Who's this dude? Hero Sovngarde. Okay, he's just some.
I long to fight that foul world.
He's just some dude.
Ease your word to loose their fury.
I want to meet everyone here before I speak to
food or song
anyone else.
Fighting.
Erlander, I'm not sure who that is.
This hall, but beyond is fear brought by Alduin.
Another hero. We've got plenty of heroes. Who is this lady? Another hero. I'll be back in a minute, one sec. A mage, another hero. Nicholas. No idea who that is. Hunra.
Shore's high seat stands empty.
Ulfgar Unending. I think we may have heard about him before. Somewhere, but I can't remember, I can't recall. Possibly, if you had done a bunch of the other, like, side quests and faction quests, we might have known a bit more about who these guys are. They might be mentioned a bit more. So he's got the robes of an archmage, who would be the head of the College of Magic. Help the heroes of Sovngarde dispel Alduin's mist. So if I surely if I just kill him, that's gonna help. Yeah.
By a bold stroke, you bested me, friend.
Oh shit, the three have left already.
Let's lift the mug of meat together.
No, they're waiting here. Where's the third one?
Alduin escaped us long ago. Today we...
Bro, he was literally just outside a minute ago.
For 100 lifetimes, my
Let's go.
heart has burned for revenge.
You sat around wasting time for way too long. Let's go. Come on, you two. Get out. This is actually so cool.
The eyes of Shore are upon you this day. Defeat Alduin.
Well, here we go. I guess. Could I not just... Hang on a minute. So you know the shout, Cold Dragon? Could I not just have called Alduin's name and called Alduin to me this whole time? Rather than having to, like, look for clues to where he is, etc. If I just spoke to... If Esben actually put some legwork and done some work at the wherever he is... doing the research, if he's done that a bit quicker, maybe I would have been able to just like avoid all this Black Reach bullshit and just been like, Alduin! Whack!
cannot fight the foe in this mist.
Clear skies! Combine our shouts!
Oh, clear skies, okay. I know that one, yeah. I'm guessing everyone's waiting on my shout, right? Okay, 3, 2, 1. You two, you three are a bit late on that one, but it's fine. What now?
Again!
Yes, there's nothing more fun than spelling mist multiple times. One sec. It doesn't tell you the pronouncement of the shout here, which is kind of sad.
Does his strength have no end? Is our struggle in vain?
Stand fast! His strength is failing. Once more and his might will be broken.
I'm gonna stand here like a massive fucking bro. Go on then. Okay, it seems to have worked now. I'm gonna equip Dragonrend because I'm guessing we will have to use that quite a lot in this fight.
The endless wait gives way to battle. No escape this time, foul.
Do you know what? Just for all time's sake. I'm gonna equip this. Where is it? Undying Ghost. I think we need to key it to. Never mind. Come on, just in time. For all time's sake. I mean, you have to see him first. Fuck's sake. Right, I think at least one of them got a hit, right? Surely. At least one of them didn't fuck up. Let me get it. Tail? Where are you? I was kind of hoping that Just in Time's going to have a bit more action. He's actually going to get to land a hit, not just running around like an idiot, trying to chase the dragon. At last.
I have already defeated your friends once.
Oh, I need more Duracells. Not again. Oh my god. Trust me to lose my fucking sword in the middle of a fight with Alduin. Where is it? There. Why is charge and drop keys right next to each other? So fucking annoying. Land, bitch. And just in time, where are you? Let's get you back. Just in time deserves to have deserves to take the skill for himself. Because if not for him, we would not be here. It's a bit lame how we didn't get to see an animation of us slaying the dragon by jumping on its head and stabbing his brain out, but we'll take it.
The doom of Alduin encompassed the past and cleansed his Sovngarde of its evil snare.
Yeah, you may applaud me now if you'd like. I would take all the heart reacts to this and all the whatever there is. I don't even know what's there. One sec, let me have a look. What do we have there? That. Those. I'll take them, please. How do I get rid of it now? Fuck. There we go. Yeah, keep applauding. There you go. Yeah.
They will sing of this battle in Shore's Hall forever, but your fate lies elsewhere. When you have completed your count of days, I may welcome you again with glad friendship and bid you join the blessed feasting.
And out for pure Jim, actually looking at this guy, at this fucking unit here, I'm not surprised. So, I'm gonna have a chat with these three before we go.
I'll look for you, friend, when at last you return to Shaw's Hall. The honor will be ours when you rejoin the ranks of Sovngarde. Our ancient debt for Alduin's reprieve is now repaid. The long night is ended.
Even here, where heroes throng, few can match this mighty deed. What glory! The gods themselves must envy us this well-earned honor.
Okay. Well, my dudes, I'm gonna bounce, I think. This is like the equivalent of ending a stream.
When you are ready to rejoin the living, just bid me so, and I will send you back.
I don't know, is there anything to collect in here? This area is quite massive, and it can't be all empty, right? Surely it's not all empty. I'm gonna go see what's on the top of that hill again. It feels weird how there's nothing else to do here. It does really remind me of God of War Ragnarok currently. I don't know what it is. I think it's like the color palette that they've used here, and the effects, and some of the design and stuff. Like those statues, I could totally imagine them being in God of War Ragnarok. That looks like a dragon wall. Well, I think that's all there is to it. Might as well bounce. Surely it's not empty. I love that. Where's the massive dude gone? Oh, there he is. He's just going for a quick piss in that by that rock over there.
When you are ready to rejoin the living, just bid
Yeah, I'm
me
ready
so,
to return to Tamriel.
Return now to Nurn, with this rich boon from Shore, my lord. A shout to bring a hero from Sovngarde in your hour of need.
Call of Valor. So we do have some new shouts. Let's have a look. The Valiant of Sovngarde hear your voice and journey beyond space and time to lend aid. And that recharge takes 3 minutes. Okay. Wait, what? Oh, hell.
Surut fur Kanaran. Swamir.
I'm not entirely sure what's going on now. It's not like we have a quest to stay here and watch this or anything like this.
So, it is done. Alduin, Dilon. The eldest is no more. He who came before all others, and has always been.
You don't sound very happy about it.
Happy? No, I am not happy. Zeh mahi lost, ondul bormahu. Alduin was once the crown of our father Akatosh's creation. You did what was necessary. Alduin had flown far from the path of right action in his Pachlok, in the arrogance of his power. But I cannot celebrate his fall. Zutiraz ach ochma. He was my brother once. This world will never be the same.
Damn, dude. The world is a better place without Alduin. I mean, that seems pretty rough, but, I mean, so you have a boastful option here. I told you I'd stop him, and I did. That seems very cold and boastful. I was just fulfilling my destiny as a Dragonborn. That just feels like, I don't know, a bit insulting. It's like, oh, I haven't got my own brain, I just killed him because someone said so. The world is a better place without Alduin. Although it's cold, it's... yeah.
I am glad you believe that. At least it will continue to exist. Greek close line. Even I cannot see past time's ending to what comes next. Need korav zin dinos ketid. We must do the best we can with this world. But I forget myself. Crosis, solos midfadon. Melancholy is an easy trap for a Dova to fall into. You have won a mighty victory, Shahroch Kongrach. One that will echo through all the ages of this world for those who have eyes to see. Savor your triumph, Dovahkiin. This is not the last of what you will write upon the currents of time. Goran, I feel younger than I have in many an age. Many of the Dovahkiin are now scattered across Kizal. Without Alduin's lordship, they may yet bow to the Vasen, brightness of my Thum. But willing or no, they will hear it. Fare thee well, Dovahkiin.
It felt wrong to speak over what was happening then, because that was a pretty epic moment of... I don't really understand what the dragons were saying as they were doing it, but I guess they just accepted the fact that Alduin was dead, and I am the mightiest Dovahkiin, whatever. Yeah, it just felt wrong. It felt very ceremonial.
I wish the Old One luck in his quest. But I doubt many will wish to exchange Alduin's lordship for the tyranny of Parthenax's Way of the Voice. As for myself, you've proven your mastery twice over. Thuri Dovahkiin, I gladly acknowledge the power of your Thum. Zu Odaving, call me when you have need, and I will come if I can.
Okay, so we've got another hour and so left of the stream, so I think, you know, although I said we'll finish the this season of Skyrim, after we kill Alduin, we might as well do another little bit, right? And we'll just do whatever is coming next from the next stream. So, I think what I'd like to do is... Where is it? Lost to the Ages. Search for Ethereum shards. We have 2 out of 4. What are the others? I think one is quite close to Winhelm. Yeah, there we go. And we've been there before as well. Apparently it's cleared, but I'll bet my arm there will be some new enemies there now. And another piece is... where? Honestly, there's so many icons on the map now, I can't even see it. If it's even selected somewhere. Oh, there it is. No, that's a different quest. Anyways, yeah. So what we'll do is actually let's call the dragon. Call dragon. Because we now should be able to call him as a taxi essentially. He's become our Uber, if I remember correctly. There he is. So in a way, it's a mode of fast travel, which I think wasn't really well utilized in the vanilla game, because if you can already fast travel in the game by just clicking on a point on the map and going there straight away, having to call a dragon, wait for him to land, and take you wherever the fuck you want to go, it kind of felt like a very bad alternative. Because why would you go through this if you could just literally click on the map and go somewhere, right? And for some reason it seems like it's glitched out. It's not happening. He's there. But I guess because... Right, let me just try this. So if I reload this location, I'm assuming the dragon will be gone, right? Where the fuck am I? No, he's still there. Pathonax is there. Okay. Yeah, I mean, let's just fast travel there like this. And we'll try to call the dragon later on, maybe when it's gonna be a bit more likely to work.
That's close enough.
Yeah, I thought so.
You picked up that.
Oh yeah? Wrong shout. Fuck. I wanted to do Bustro there. Time Bandit says, I don't remember that being a thing. Exactly. It's just so redundant. People have probably never used it. I think I remember this place. I think that's where... There was this one enemy with like a unique double-handed sword or something with like a very unique enchantment on it. I could be wrong though. Please tell me there's another way to get around this fucking gate without having to do this shit.
Looky here. Looks like we got a hero. This one.
So where exactly do I have to go to get this Ethereum shard? How do we get there? So it's just a straightforward corridor, right? Yeah, so we've explored this location before. I know there's going to be new items here, new enemies, etc., but I really can't be bothered being thorough with the same dungeon twice. Especially now, like, what am I realistically going to find that will be better than my current weapon and my current armor? This is not the way to go. Go this way, I think. I'm just butchering everyone in here. It's weird because it feels like the enemies in this place have not scaled up to my current level where all the other locations have. Which is why we've been fighting so many Deathlords in the other dungeon. It feels very odd. Oh. I bet those blades still hit like a bag of bricks though. So I do have to be careful with those, at least. Oh, the enemy has actually followed. The spider has actually followed us on the lift. Or is that a bunch of other enemies? Weird. They could be enemies from the previous area of the dungeon. To just follow us through the loading screen. Right, let's quick save. I don't know what it is. I don't really understand why this is happening. I don't really understand why these enemies are so weak. But it feels so powerful to just be able to just cut through so many enemies with such ease. It's refreshing to do that. Now then, how do I get across? Is this where I need to go? Yes. Okay. There's a way. Where there's a will, there is recharge time on this shout. Oh god, fucking hell. Right, what's the actual way to get there though? In this case. Intriguing. How do I get there? Oh, there is this. How do I lower it? I think that's the switch. I could do the shout now and just easily jump over the gap. But now I'm curious to see where the switch is. And the thing is, I probably have done this before as well. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, I remember that. Yeah, that switch. Yeah, it's funny. I've done that before, but for some reason I just couldn't remember how to do it. Yeah, I've got a memory of a fish. If it happened, if it didn't happen within the last two, no, not even two, one stream from now, it's gone. Memory's gone. I'm waiting for the massive Centurion to just come out of nowhere and just slap me around like my newbie. Spider workers. Yeah, it's so weird how we get getting those low-level enemies. Love it though. It actually makes me feel powerful. For the first time in a very long time in this game, I actually feel powerful now. You know, actually, you actually feel like someone who has done great things and is now just doing like the side objectives and whatnot. Ah, great. Logical puzzle. Well, there is no logic. Was that it? Yeah, that wasn't a great puzzle. It's like, keep pressing buttons until one of them works. Hello.
What? Nakas!
Wrong shout. Well, that kind of worked in our favor as well. You two have got this. I'm gonna go for... Oh wait, I remember this one now. Yeah, I remember this one. These are stuck again. So this is what we have to do. We have to remove parts that are making them stuck. But I don't think they have them anymore. Hang on a minute. As if. That's so weird, because we've done this before. We have unjammed those gears before. And somehow they become jammed again in the exactly same way as they were before. Obviously, that's just the dungeon reloading itself to the default setting, right? Or it could be a storytelling, like environmental storytelling of the farmer maybe not wanting to have this door open for whatever reason. Maybe it creates like another entry point. It could be possibly a security breach, so they jam it themselves to make it a bit more secure. But also, I think that's probably not the case. Yeah, I think that's all working now. There's a chest in there. Can I expert? I'm not gonna bother. I've been getting a lot of silent add-ons, ads lately, and I'm here for it. Silent ads? As in YouTube adverts on the stream. I hope they're all silent, because otherwise that's going to be quite annoying if you're trying to watch a stream. I mean, I understand that the visual thing is annoying itself, but it's not the worst. But if you suddenly, like, if you're watching a stream and suddenly you just get this stupid fucking AI voice doing advertising some kind of a weird thing to you, it's like, oh. But as always, I do really appreciate everyone being so chill with the ads on their streams as well. It does help out quite a lot with the whole YouTube thing to make some kind of revenue, you know? It does help with like some of the costs behind it. So I do appreciate the support in that sense. Oh, oh. So have I not been down there before? Apparently not. Not gonna bother with that one. Blackreach. Hang on a minute. Oh. Huh? No, no, hang on. Wait. Hang on a minute. So, it's leading me out through this dungeon and through Blackreach back to Skyrim to get the Ethereum shard. So, where the fuck is this shard? Or have I not been here before? I don't think I've been here before, actually. Derelict Pump House? Have I been there before? Let's have a look. This is weird. I think this is new. Okay, Blackreach. Oh, okay. And this is in the grounds. Right. Now let's go back up. Let's take a look at the higher ground. I think that this is where the game wants us to go. I can hear an in route around here somewhere. I have definitely been here before. Apparently not. Okay, this is new. So, where is this shard? Okay, so... No, wait. I'm so confused right now. Because... No, so the... Okay, so the pointer on the compass is quite close, I think. I'm worried that the game is bugged out somehow, and it just wants us to go in circles through the same dungeon for some reason. I don't know. This is new, I think. Yeah, this is new. No, hang on a minute. Yeah, it's looping us in a circle. Right, let's just I'm going to uncheck miscellaneous. Just so we have this one quest. Okay. I guess I'll just do the same run for the third time now. Just seeing how many are watching now. Woohoo! Isn't it funny how I was literally saying at the start of the stream how the algorithm has been absolutely kicking my ass recently by cutting my reach in half, and now we've got this. Yeah, it's funny how it works. Is it because there are 2 pieces left? Well, but surely I've just run through this dungeon, and if there were any pieces in here, I would have found them, right? Also, I'm sick. Yeah, so it wants me to go through here again. Fine. Leap market. I think the Dark Brotherhood quest makes this place ASIN complete? Not sure what that means. Oh, it's there, you fucking idiot. Okay. Well, at least this time around, this is nice and empty, so we can just literally run through it. Have I got this print? Not that one. Shouts. Print? Yeah.
What? Nakast!
So we should be through here, apparently. And to the right. At some point. This is going to be one of those classical moments where I'm just completely blind and I've missed something very obvious in this dungeon. And it's gonna fucking suck. Shit. Right. It's behind this guy and to the right. Unless... that could be the door to Blackreach. Which I think it is. Yeah. Or...
We meet again. That was quite the trek. Come on, I think it's over here.
Do you think? Do you think it's over here? Like, do you think?
Well, go on. What are you waiting for? Have to say, I'm glad that's over. That's what, your third? All right, only one left to go. I'll meet you there.
There should be a police somewhere on YouTube to catch out complete idiots trying to stream games and just put an end to it for them before they embarrass themselves, you know? And I should be quite high up on that list, I think. I honestly have no idea what is wrong with me. There's supposed to be another doing a dungeon this way. Like there somewhere. Do you know what's... in New Vegas, you have a perk they can unlock which unveils all the locations on the map. And they can basically just like pick out where you want to go next. It'll be quite handy if Skyrim also had that same thing. So you could just, you know, once you get to a certain level, like say level, I don't know, let's say 50, you wouldn't want to really, like, unveil all those locations early on in the game, because it would kind of like break the exploration part of it. But once you get to like 50, and you've probably seen a lot of the world already, it'd be cool to have that option. Because I could have sworn that I cleared this this area of the map, and apparently I haven't, because there are still dungeons around that I've not seen. I just want to see where this one is. Also, I don't think I'm going to bother switching on the survival mode again. I think, yeah, I think that challenge is now complete. Like, I've done a lot of the exploration and most of the main quest line with that on. I've only switched it off to remove some of the backtracking to and from High Hrothgar, which I think is fine. But now, we can just fuck about. Did you mention that you're in a band? I used to be in a band. Not anymore, but I am working on some music now. So maybe near the end of the year, maybe start of next year, there's gonna be something to talk about. But for now, if you want to check it out, I'm gonna type it in the chat. And the song I would recommend that I'm probably most proud of is this one. It has a music video as well for it, so it's probably the best. Two. One sec. Like. That's the one. Yeah, it's got a music video and stuff. It's the title track from our last EP that we did. So I think it's a good one.
What's that? Can't hide from me. Where are you?
Stupid. Right. I'm not gonna do this dungeon now. I just wanted to get it marked on the map so we can come back to it later on. The Dan Law spreads. I mean, of course. I mean, can you imagine any more interesting subjects other than myself to talk about? Come on now. I'm making some music myself too. I'll give them a listen after the stream. Thank you so much. What kind of music do you make? Yeah, where's the last shard? Let's have a look on the map. Oh, we done. Oh, there was. I need to repair to a note. Right. What was it called again? Is it Katria? Katria's journal. That's what we need to read. Let's have a look. So number 4 is to the north from Riften. Have I done that one? I don't know. Is that Mzulf, right? Yeah, it's got to be. I can't tell if I've been here before or not. We haven't got... Ooh, apparently not. Okay, so this must be it. Requires a key. Okay. Can I enter from up there, maybe? And if so, how do I get up there? Maybe climb this way. Or this way. I am not high enough. We need to get higher. How does one get high? Don't answer that question. Yeah, ideally, I want to be there. One sec. So a storage site for our aquarium just outside a major city. Apparently, it had to be kept outside because the aquarium was homonically volatile. So is it 4 or is it 5? I've been to 5, and I'm pretty sure I've got a shard from number 5 already. It must be 4. So wouldn't Katria have the key for this place? I am absolutely trying to cheese this somehow. I realize this is probably not the way to do this anyways, like, but where do I get the key from? Can I go up there? I like to mix traditional Greek and Irish music with trance and EDM elements. I'm working on a song on the guitar at the moment, but I primarily play piano and cello. Been a lot of fun. Oh, do you have any anything we could check out? If you just whack it in the chat, I'll be sure to have a look at it after the stream. I write lyrics in 3 languages. Fucking hell, I struggle with 1 language. No, with 2 languages. And, yeah, there you are, with 3. Fucking hell. Wow. Really cool. How do you find the process of writing lyrics? I always really struggle. I cannot just sit down and write a song. It'll have to be... It's always been a very drawn-out process where I just kind of, like... takes me months to write a song, because what I'm waiting for is... I don't know, every now and then I'll just get a line come to my head. Or a... like a line or a verse maybe come to my head while I'm, I don't know, showering or doing whatever other than music. And I note it down in my notebook on the phone. And then once I have enough for a song, I kind of just like piece it together. And I end up with a song. What is your approach? That's the wrong fucking shout. Fuck me. Wait, now I can just go this way, right? I can just do this. Hell yeah. This is not how you enter. Fuck. Fuck's sake. Right, let's have another look inside. Nothing posted yet. I'm working on mixing at the moment, but I'm super new with digital. Yeah, I don't know the first thing about mixing stuff. Like, I even struggled to get my voice to sound okay on streams and videos. Yeah, thankfully, I've never had to do any of the techie stuff behind engineering and production because, yeah, it's just... I don't really understand. No, I understand it. I'm just not good at it. Right. I'm gonna have to Google this because I have no idea how to open that Mzulf place. Mzulf? Airdrum key. No, that's not it. Entrance key. The key to Mzulf, specifically the airdrome door leading to the Oculary is found in a chest in the same area, guarded by a dwarven centurion after progressing in the College of Winterhold's quest. Ah. Okay, so we can't do this one at the moment. Okay, so give the lexicon to Septimus. Might as well do that one. I've had dreams that are full songs with lyrics and everything, but other times I just sing nonsense because I like the sound of the melody and slowly replace it with real lyrics that match the rhythm. That's a really good way to approach it. I think I kind of do that as well, in a way. So I'll get a song from the guitarist, who will usually write a riff, record it at home, program the drums, and send it to me kind of like as they see it as a song. And then I'll come in and I'll do what you do, which is just kind of like develop melody for that song. And then write the lyrics to it.
When the top level was built, no more could be placed. It was and is the maximal apex.
I'm working on a song about the Irish pagan Oish Shamhna. So I hope to be done with it before Halloween. If I am, I will probably post it on this page. I don't know about making a whole new page. No, I would make a full page. Definitely. Yeah, make a dedicated page for your music. Because if you develop a taste for it and you end up working on more stuff in the future, you'll probably regret not having a dedicated page for it, you know? I've inscribed the lexicon.
Give it quickly. Extraordinary. I see it now. The ceiling structure interlocks in the tiniest fractals. Dwemer blood can loose the hooks, but none alive remain to bear it. A panoply of their brethren could gather to form a facsimile, a trick. Something they did not anticipate. No, not even them. The blood of Altmer, Bosmer, Dunmer, Falmer, and Orsimer. The elves still living provide the key.
Oh.
Bear you hence this extractor. It will drink the fresh blood of elves. Come when its set is complete.
That is such a bullshit quest. I found a book that mentioned the cult of Boethia in the mountains near Windhelm. Okay, let's do that one. Yeah, so this one, we just kind of will do it as we do anything else by just killing and oh fucking hell. Oh, fuck's sake. No.
Come closer. Bask in my presence.
Can we just not speak about that ever again, please?
I am Hermaeus Mora. I am the guardian of the unseen, a knower of the unknown. I have been watching you, mortal. Most impressive.
What do you require of me?
Your continuing aid to Septimus renders him increasingly obsolete. He has served me well, but his time is nearing its end. Once that infernal lockbox is opened, he will have exhausted his usefulness to me. When that time comes, you shall take his place as my emissary. What say you?
Aye.
Indeed. Speak with me when the box has been opened, and all shall be revealed.
Those eyes are so pixelated and ugly. The whole model is so fucking ugly. Not from like the design point of view, but just by the assets that were used for the model of that abyss. She's awake, loves the community we've got going on here. To be fair, so do I. I don't know, like, so obviously getting to a point where you're a monetized content creator is the goal for you know, anyone that's starting YouTube. Because as much as people say like, oh, I do it because I love, you know, doing this and that, it's like, yeah, I know you do, and so do I, but also like the idea of just being paid, even if it's pennies, to play games or whatever, you know, be monetized for your hobby is so cool. But actually, I much rather, like, I enjoy the chat and the people in the chat way more than the money itself. Even, I'm not making a lot of money, you know, but like, this is more of a reward to me than money. Like, having over 50 people watching the stream now is way more rewarding to me than whatever I'll get rewarded from the platform. Free Oglud with the Malakath quest. True, but that is now not an option anymore. Surely soon enough we will find somewhere with a bunch of enemies. Right, so where is this supposed to be? Oh yeah, we've already found this before. It's not like we found this ages ago. Hey ho.
Do you wish to test yourself against me?
So, do I actually have to kill them, yeah? Right. I'm not sure if I do. But that's a lot of blood going around. Blade of Sacrifice. How do I get the blood? Oh yeah, harvest blood. Thank you. So, pretty sure that was an orc.
Flesh is so distasteful. You have caught my attention, mortal. That is most unwise. Tell me, why have you slain those who profess to follow in my ways?
Glocky's off to bed. Good night, Glocky. Thanks for watching once again. I appreciate it a lot, as always. And yeah, we've made it. End of Skyrim, for now. So I'll see you in whatever else is coming next, on Wednesday. My reasons are my own.
I abide only those whose will is aligned to my own. Those who oppose my desires perish in the most dreadful of ways. I have a purpose for which you might prove useful. But first, I must test the deftness of your guile and the strength of your purpose. Make a thrall, lure him to my shrine, prove your will is stronger. Convince him to embrace the pillar of sacrifice, and then slay him without mercy. Do this, and I shall remember you, and bestow an important task upon you. Do this not, and I shall forget you, and your soul will waste in obscurity.
Right. There was... I'm sure there was an orc. That's an orc, right? Why can I not, I also just picked up some shit that I didn't need to pick up. Did I? Okay. I'm pretty sure... Oh, is that a dark elf? That's a dark elf, actually. Never mind. That is... not an elf. Or an orc. That's another dark elf. Right. So, yeah. Lead someone to become trapped by the shrine and slay them. So, I guess what we could do is get one of the mercenaries from an inn and sacrifice them at the altar. We'd have to let Lydia go back home.
I'm right behind you.
It's time for us to part ways.
I'll head back home if you need me.
Do you know which home?
What do you need, my Thane? Lead the way. I've got your back.
Do you know which home you're going to? I'm guessing it will be Breeze home, right? It'll be Breeze home, surely. So let's go to Windhelm and get one of the mercenaries that just lives here, waiting to be hired.
This is an ode to Skyrim's truest sons and daughters.
I think they're upstairs.
The Stormcloaks.
May the gods watch over. There's no glory in war. It's just something they tell soldiers so they'll risk their lives.
If it's a mercenary you're looking for,
yeah, come with me.
My blade is sharp and I thirst for battle. Onward then. Lead on then.
Sword, brother.
With our blood and the...
Yeah. I hope that works. I know there is also another way to do this, which is you bring your spouse to the altar and you sacrifice them. But I'd rather not sacrifice my wife. Wood Elf might be the most annoying, but I think there is one near Perite Shrine, north of that town. Has that mine? So how do I get someone to...
You've been a good friend to me. Fine. What?
So do I just,
Will do.
Damn. That is rough. Right. Blade of Sacrifice, where are you? Do you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna get both of them out.
Well done. You have proven the strength of your will and your tongue's gift for lies. You have shown ferocity and prowess in combat. Now the time has come for a final proving. Are you able to cast aside your honor and strike with the hidden blade?
Maybe.
I have little need for mindless thralls. My servants serve their own purposes, but if their will is insufficient, nor suitably aligned with mine, I simply destroy them. Which brings me to my present concern. My previous champion displeases me. It is time he is replaced, in the traditional fashion.
Who is he?
I am loath to utter his name. One cannot erase a thing if it has a name to be remembered.
Where is he?
You will find him holed up at Knife Point Ridge, where he plays king to bandits and highwaymen.
So hopefully there's gonna be plenty of blood to be harvested there. What has he done to displease you?
For a time he served his purpose, but that time has ended. He uses my gifts for his own amusement, and the only amusement I tolerate is my own.
Delphine would be a shout, actually. You're right. Yeah. Yeah, you're right. So you know what? He's as good as dead.
Kill every single member of his band. Do so as silently and invisibly as you can, for this is not about you. You are to be my instrument in this. Slay him in the coldest of blood. Do not give him the dignity of defending himself. Once his corpse lays cold upon the ground, and all trace of his followers erased, retrieve my ebony mail, a gift fit only for my true champion.
Best not to walk the roads of Skyrim alone.
He's famous last words. Well, sadly we can't get gold back from him, but that's alright. Yeah, cool. So where do we have to go now? Knife Point Ridge. Oh, for fuck's sake. It's all the way over there. Slay everyone at Knife Point Ridge stealthily. To be fair, this will be easier to do once we are working with the Thieves Guild and we have some better equipment to do this. So I think for now we can also leave this hanging over our head for now. I've been allowed to join the College of Winterhold. No, we'll leave it for now. Unmelting snow. We have a Mammoth Tusk powder, I think. I'm pretty sure we do anyways. Let's have a look at miscellaneous. Mammoth Tusk. Oh, I thought we did. She's awake is, funny enough, going to sleep. Thank you so much. Nice to see you again. Thank you for watching once again. I do appreciate it, as always. To be fair, we probably won't do a lot of significant stuff. Yeah, that's in the middle of nowhere as well. If we do anything, it's going to be very, very quick. What can we do just to like tick off the box? Put on the Amulet of Mara. Okay, what is that going to do to us? Find Fenrig. Where is Fenrig supposed to be? Right. We can just fast travel there, to be fair, so let's go. Bro is dead. Your wife is looking for you.
Rookie? Where is she?
West, in the plains over the mountain.
We're expected to fight there tomorrow. Joker elected to camp here for the night. I don't like it, though.
Let me take it to Rookie.
If she's come this far from home, it must be important. Lead on. I just need to report back to camp by sunrise.
I think she's quite a way away. Yeah, let's just fast travel there. It's quite funny how we managed to do so much progress in the game by just being able to fast travel.
You're alive.
Of course I am. What
It cuts out so much
I had heard that you guys
time.
were wiped out. I came to find you.
But that battle isn't expected until tomorrow. Rookie, what's going on?
I'm so confused. What's happening?
It doesn't matter. I'm here. We're together now. And we will be forever.
I'm not crying. You're crying. Wow. Okay. Damn. Alright, Maurice. I think Maurice is, well, depending on what time it is, it's 8 AM, so I think she has a...
The Thieves Guild has Maven Blackbriar at her back.
Maurice, there you are.
Need
I
something.
found the ice ray teeth.
Perfect, just perfect. These should help keep my stock fresh for quite a while. And as promised, here's my trade. Hope you like it. Thanks again for the Ice Wraith teeth.
Hang on a minute. Have I, Hang on a minute. I'm pretty sure I've handed in all of the 5 thieves. Surely, right? We got a spell book. Let's have a look what that was. Mage Light. Okay, nothing useful. We got some raw food as well. Pheasant breast. Yes. Thank you so much.
If nobody wants that, I'll take it.
Yes. Feed the hungry. Yeah, try to not fast travel outside of carts and boats. Yeah, I mean, you know, I've done most of the playthrough that way. It's just this stream that I've just let it go.
Blessings of Mara upon you.
If I had to
Lady Mara
go
bids you
between High
welcome to
Hrothgar and all the
benevolence.
locations just to speak to people and just go back to High Hrothgar again, I would have actually lost my mind. I think. I helped the long-dead lovers find each other.
Your efforts have helped illuminate the entire province. I trust by now you've achieved a higher comprehension of love. Carry the blessings of Mara with you so the rest of the province may shine with her glories.
Agent of Mara added. Okay. Does the temple need any additional assistance?
Riften is drowning in a sea of sin and wickedness, and it's my personal mission to let everyone know that the warmth of Mara can see them through. All I need is a messenger to bring her words to these poor souls by distributing these missives.
I'll do it.
Oh my, how wonderful! Lady Mara will be so pleased. Here you are. Now make sure you give out every single one. We can't afford to let even one lost soul stray from her warmth.
Any tips on who might accept these?
Almost anyone in Riften is in dire need of those missives. Speak to them, child. You will know who will listen and who will sin. A word of advice. Keep away from the Keep and the city guards. They follow their own path and have already forsaken her. You represent Mara.
I didn't ask who needs
Set an
them, I
example
asked
for all.
who will want them. How many do they get? Oh, it's not a quest, is it? Is it miscellaneous? 20? Jesus fuck. Right.
Azura's wisdom to you, friend.
Here, brother. Blessings of Mara upon you.
Mara can't help me. No one can.
Too bad. You're having it anyways.
I really appreciate.
What does... What the fuck happened there? What does Agent of Mara do? Oh, Sindarian's Serendipity. There's a 25% chance of creating a duplicate potion when using your alchemy skill. Oh, that's pretty cool. Agent of Mara, plus 15 resist magic. That's pretty solid. That's actually really good.
What you've done for.
What happened?
What the fuck happened here?
You gonna buy something? Or just here for training? Otherwise, move on.
So I'm guessing she doesn't want the leaflet
Come back
at
when
all.
you're ready to spend more gold.
Ours is to smile at your passing.
Nobody fucking does.
Please, I need but a septum. A
Okay,
septum
lad.
is all I
Ready
ask.
to make some coin.
Well, hang on a minute.
I'm ready when you are. Just give the word.
Never seen me all this. I visit the temple sometimes.
confused.
but Perhaps not often enough. Thanks for bringing this to me. Watch yourself around here. It isn't safe.
What happened? Ah, you're back. What have you discovered? Thank you. I'll share this with Eren. It was lost years ago in a Dwemer ruin. Without it, I feel almost as defenseless as a newborn. I don't think I'll ever be able to find a replacement. I couldn't
I'll
ask
get
you
it.
to undertake such a treacherous journey. It would be a fool's errand. But I see that spark in your eye, and I know better than to warn you away.
I'm surprised I haven't done it already.
In the Dwemer ruin of Messynchalev. Tread carefully, friend. Those same ruins almost took my life. Please be careful.
Good to see
I don't
you.
wish to be the reason
Finally,
for
someone
your death.
useful is around. What do you want?
The old told me that it
What
isn't
a
this bad
boring
everywhere.
conversation.
Maybe one day I'll venture out and see if she's right.
Yeah, I kind of just assumed that everyone who's
all
got an
the
actual
crime and
name
corruption in
would
Riften is
be
really
able to
getting to
receive
them.
the
And
blessings
now
of
that we heard
Mara.
rumors about the drag.
Oh, how kind.
I don't really understand why some of them don't.
We're one of the same kind, you and I. I'm glad.
Let's
you're
try.
here.
Let's try
Speak.
him again.
Greetings, honored friend. Could I interest you in some fine jewelry?
Well, let's go into the keep and see if there are any more NPCs in there we can convince. We've got the Empire training here. Yeah, this quest is quite annoying. Ooh.
Need something?
Things have changed around here a little bit.
Did we have an appointment?
So what happened to the old Yao? Where did
delivery?
she go?
I can't
You've been a
remember.
good friend to me. That means something.
The throne suits me, don't you think?
Then summon.
Yeah, have a blessing, I guess.
Excellent. I needed some more kindling for my kitchen hearth. Out of my way.
Get in good with Brynjolf, then we'll talk.
Divine smile on you, friend. I don't understand how paper will help the dregs of this city, but suit yourself.
Yeah, I don't
You
really
do well
believe
to
in
remember
myself, to be
who's in
fair.
charge around here.
Speak.
Well, do you know what? On this note, I'm going to leave. And since we are probably doing like the most boring quest ever in the history of this entire game, I'm going to end this one here for tonight because it is now getting close enough to midnight, so we might as well. Thank you all so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. Thank you so much for the likes, for the subs, for the chats. I do appreciate it quite a lot. Yeah, so this will be the last Skyrim stream for the next couple of months, I would imagine. We'll jump onto a new game on Wednesday. I'm not entirely sure what it is, but we'll see. There's going to be a poll going out tomorrow to see what people want. No, not tomorrow. On Thursday. Gonna have to move it. I'll have a think about it, but I think I know what's gonna get picked anyway, so we'll just go for that one. Yeah, so we'll jump into a new game on Wednesday, and that's going to be the main stream on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays, and then we'll continue with. I'm not sure if we'll continue with Batman on Sundays because it's kind of it's not doing really well on this channel, so I don't know, and there are some technical issues with that game as well on my end, so I might have to think on that one and replace it with something else that's a bit more suited to the audience we have here. But anyways, as I said, thank you so much for watching. I can't believe how much we've grown with this game on the stream. It's actually quite insane to think where we were just a couple months ago before we started playing Skyrim. But yeah, this is where we are now. So again, thank you so much for sticking around, and I'll see you next one. Until then, have a good night, and I'll see you on Wednesday. Bye.